Hello and welcome to Magic Myths and Mayhem, a TTRPG podcast with mostly accurate rules and inconsistent character voices. I'm Alex, your host, and GM, and with me are buddy Mark and Jim, a wonderful place. How's everyone doing today?
Merry Christmas!
Quite hungry now.
Sorry, I missed all of that.
Quite hungry. We've been talking about food quite a lot.
If you would like to vote in the poll that we might put up on Patreon about
there's no way.
what is the best Christmas meat, then subscribe to the Patreon and you might be able to do that.
Nut roast included, because they are very nice if they're done well.
You know what we should include in the roast for the vegetarians?
I had a nut roast last year and I was so disappointed by it.
Yeah, nut roasts can be really good. They also can be really bad, but I feel that's the same for most meats.
Yep.
But let's not make the entire beginning of this episode about what
Yeah,
we
the
can talk about.
intro is going, guys. We can't sidetrack it.
If you want to hear about our opinions, you have to be on Patreon, because that is where we do the pre-ramble. And at this point, I think there's 45 pre-rambles or something, which is like hours of content of us inanely talking about ridiculous rubbish.
Exactly.
It's quite fun. There's things... What was I going to say? I don't remember. What are we doing? Where are we? Who am I? Music's still going.
You are Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
I am Saint Nick.
Okay.
We're joined by Krampus
I'm Krampus!
and Jack Frost, and also the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Wrong.
Oh, that's definitely Mark.
We're talking about what kind of meat is best at Christmas.
Thank you. You ran out the music. We have a recap to summarize last week.
I read a really cool book about Krampus, by the way. It's called Krampus. If anybody ever wants to read it. I read it one whole night.
Aptly named.
We've got the name
Yeah.
of the
Thank you for sharing it with us, because it sounds like it would have been really hard to find.
Anyway, we have a recap. Do the playing thing.
Okay.
The captain's back aboard the ship, returning from his ghostly trip, his wit and grit not worth much shit if he's unable to get a grip. He checked upon his motley crew, talked about the crate anew, deciding what would be its fate, deciding that for now they wait. Soon, the long and hardy journey that so far had been wrought came to a temporary pause as they came into port. The city of Greece stood fast before them with Ectian characteristics. Pesto went to get supply whilst the captain sorted logistics. He waited in a customs office, waiting and waiting and waiting for solace, the soulless, lawless, political embolus, crushing his patience, making him nauseous till he gave out the details, but was cautious, navigating the conversation so flawlessly. But once that was done, the crew went exploring, to shop in the city, but Niffy was warring. She wanted to buy more drugs, you see, to feed her idiosyncrasy. The crew told her no, she must be strong, and to a magic shop they brought her along, buying a powerful stone of summoning to help when things inevitably go wrong. They moved on to get more for Pesto's work. An alley was their path, when suddenly they saw a body on the floor, the result of someone's wrath. An elven woman stabbed through the heart, an awful sight to see. Pesto said nope, trying to be smart, and turned 180 degrees. But it was too late, their fate was sealed, as adventurers appeared fast. They blamed him for this crime revealed, a blame that seemed precast. And so we joined the faithful crew, once again in danger. We watched to see how they get through this bullshit from these strangers.
I heard and enjoyed all of that.
Very
Did
good.
you actually?
I just want to say that I really like the story that's developed with that deep voice guy that Alex puts in these intros.
You didn't hear any of that, did you?
He wasn't in this one, but I just like that that's developing in the background.
Why is there a full 50 seconds of ambient eerie music after the intro?
Don't worry about it.
Post-credit scene.
I'm worried about it. Do we have to keep listening all the way through to the end?
Yeah, what are you worried about?
Oh my god, is it like one of those where there's some end credit?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
There's
That's
nothing
why
creepy
I
going on
stopped
there.
playing it.
This is nothing creepy. This is exactly like, hey, if anyone listens to this podcast and doesn't listen to after the end music, you're missing out.
I really hope that you leave all of this in to the one that you put into actual cut down version and just have that full 50 seconds.
You'll know if you listen back, which you probably won't. Joe, did you actually hear all of that? I can't tell these days.
It's because I'm a good actor.
No, you're not. You're just half the time your technology is broken.
I am a good actor. No, you did. I don't know if it was iambic pentameter, but it was some kind of rhyme.
Oh, I did lots of.
Or perhaps
rhyming.
if you listen to our Patreon, You'll hear it with a sick beat underneath, and it will be a rap.
Oh, that'd be great. Although none of it is to a beat. I'm just impressed that I managed to get in the rhyme for idiosyncrasy.
Yeah.
Um,
Right, no, Alex said he was impressed with himself. Everyone applause.
When did Niffy try and get more drugs? Because I don't remember that.
Pretty
I
much
mean,
as soon
no,
as you arrived at
no,
the
no, no.
session.
You didn't
No.
try to get more drugs. You wanted to get more drugs. Very different things.
Yeah, you kept
So-
asking about that.
You find yourself in an alleyway. You know that there are 6 adventurers on one side of you and 7 on the other. You would be looking at what seem to be relatively prominent adventurers. Not famous, not ridiculously powerful, but a lot of them, and people that look as though Ozzy would maybe want to fight 3 of them to be comfortable, not many more, and there's a lot of them around you.
Is that Ozzy versus 3 of them? Is that all of us versus 3 of them, and we'd be comfortable?
I'm not really anything more specific. It's more just so you have an idea of how powerful they are. They are not as powerful as you one-on-one individually, but this many of them, it would be the sort of
But there are
thing.
13 of them.
Got it. So theoretically, so you're saying Ozzy could take on 3 of them. It's not that they're 3 super powerful ones that we need 5 of us to fight.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I have a question about the layout of the alley, but get started first, then we'll get to it.
Well, the layout of the alley is useful. I will start more generally, and if you have more specific questions afterwards, you're welcome to. So you are currently standing in what is effectively kind of like a U-bend, like an oxbow bend of an alleyway. So just ignore all of the roads that would be outside of this. It's an alley where you turned left kind of gently, and then there was a sharp right. In that sharp right bend, there is a wider part. There were some boxes and crates around. No other doors or anything. And that was where the dead body was. You had stopped before this dead body, which is kind of in the middle of this wider section. Coming up the way that you came, so behind you were 6 adventurers, and the other side of the body, when further around the corner where the alley comes back into a tighter path, is where the rest of the adventurers appeared. Second.
I think run is going to be the tactic here, because there's 13 of them and 4 of us. So the hypnotic pattern, I don't remember where I said I was going to cast it.
We had both chosen a group.
I think we have, but I think what would make more sense is we're supposed to hit the same group in case anybody saves, and then just run away through them, which is the one behind us in the wider part of the alley.
To make it clearer, I would say south is the way you came, north is the way you haven't been yet. Just so we have more reference.
So we are looking north, and we came.
Yes.
We're looking towards the north, and behind us is the 6.
To the south is the original 6. To the north is the dead body and the additional 7.
So I'm thinking a bit of hypnotic pattern to try and disable as many as you can, and then just run for it to the south.
Aye, Captain.
So I'm going to cast my hypnotic doodle.
My spell DC is 17.
Wonderful, and it's a wisdom. Yes,
I believe it is wisdom.
My spell DC is also 17.
So we have. You said they were both 17, which is very helpful.
So they get to save twice, presumably.
I'm going to roll for one if they fail it. It doesn't matter about the second one. So we had 5 fails on the first and a natural 20. So roll that one again. Oh, that's a cocked dice. Roll that one again. Which, good lord, is... I rolled a natural 20, then a 19 that was cocked, and now an 18. They really saved. Okay, so one of that group, I'll say one of the ones at the front has succeeded against both of those amazingly, but the rest of them have all failed.
Run!
Mm-hmm.
As we run, Alex, the other group, how far away are they from us?
I'd say you're kind of halfway between the 2 groups, but I'd say they're a little bit further, maybe 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
It's the closest, and then they sort of stretch down this alleyway a little bit.
Okay. In that case, I would just like to know when we are on the other side of that group that we're going to run through.
Okie dokie, yes. So, for this, I have a couple of rules to make a chase scene playable. So, obviously we have chasers and runners. You guys are the runners, unless you decide to turn around and become chasers. I'll work out how far you get away with sort of this initial running bit. But effectively, you're going to do the 2 groups, them chasing you, and you guys obviously running away, are going to make opposed strength checks, and the lowest roll on both sides will be taken, because that's effectively the slowest of each group. The winning side then either closes the gap, brings it further apart, depending on which side wins, and I'll tell you how far that is. And then there's some events that can happen depending on if you roll an odd or an even on your athletics. I said strength athletics. Anyway, which is how we're going to do it. But the first thing is you're going to charge through the group that you originally came up against. Most of them incapacitated, dazzled by these lights, flashbanged effectively. One manages to cover their eyes just in time and is going to try and grab, since you're at... Oh, actually, no, you'd be reverse order now. So who would have been at the back and therefore running first?
Well, I was at the front because I was looking at the body.
It was me and the captain at the front. I was in the front first. I started walking back, then the captain walked ahead of me, so I imagine it's captain nearest the body, then me, then I don't know where Niffy and Ozzy are.
I'd probably be at the back.
Okay. Are you going to be the first to run, or are you going to wait for people to run past you?
Oh, wait for people to run past me.
Okay. So then who would be first to run through? Ozzy?
If we're charging through a group, then me. Yeah.
Wonderful. Then they're going to try and grapple you as you run past.
If Niffy isn't making a point to go first, then it'd be me to clear obstacles.
Yep. That's fine. They're going to try and grapple you, so it'll be I presume you're going to do athletics, but athletics or acrobatics opposed to a very bad roll. You have to beat a 7.
Great. I beat that with a 14.
14. Yeah, they try to grab onto you and you just shoulder barge straight through, making this path as you run down this corridor. It's a very thin corridor, so they either get flattened to the ground or slammed to the side as you charge through. Pesto, you'd have the least issues running through this group. The rest of you, relatively fine.
I take to the walls.
And as you run away, charging into the main street, I'm going to say, because you basically completely incapacitated one group, the second group's going to struggle to sort of get past everything. Can you please roll?
Alex?
Yes?
I have a question.
I also have questions.
Would I be able to cast another spell as we're exiting the alley?
I'm going to say because it's sort of within 6 seconds of the path, it'll be mostly as you do this in order just from my brain. Firstly, someone roll 10d10, or alternatively, all of you roll a couple d10 and add it all.
10d10?
Yes.
One person roll 10d10 online, just to make things
If you want to, yeah.
Jeez.
And then round down to the nearest 10.
I have roll 20 open, I will do that.
Yeah, then round down to the nearest 10.
Okay, 30.
30. You managed to get 30 feet away.
In terms of our doing things, how does that affect the mechanics of this?
So, what we're going to do effectively, like I said, we're going to have you both roll these athletic checks to see how far the gap gets, and then I will have a little sort of, you can do something in that time. I'm going to decide as you ask what you want to do, as we've decided how far away or close together you get, whether or not that will reduce or increase the amount of distance you have. Say you want to stop and try and knock over some barrels, that's going to reduce the distance. Say you want to, give Pesto a kick up the arse and make them go really fast, it'll increase the distance. So we'll do that kind of as we go, which will include magic and stuff. It's kind of like a soft initiative by group. To answer your question, Rowan, I will say yes, you can do an action, cast a spell if you wish, as you exit out the alley. You would only be able to see the group that you just ran past. The second group has not made it round the corner for you to be able to see them yet.
That is totally fine.
I got something I want to do as well.
Okie dokie.
I think we all have stuff we want. I have another quick question, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which might affect what we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 questions now that I'm thinking about it. Do these things stack, or is it worth us kind of doing one thing per go? And second question is there like a distance number that we want to hit to like escape?
Both very good questions.
You don't have to tell us what that is, but like, do you have a number?
No, both very good questions. Both very good questions. So in terms of stacking, depends on what you do. I am encouraging collaborative work because I think that's more fun. I don't want you to be like, I'm going to do this and then you do that next time. Go with the role play of it. Rule of cool will most likely win. Second, there is a number I have written down to aim for, but if you manage to do something that I would decide is such an event that there's no way they'd catch you, I would also determine that to be, let's say you fly upwards and turn invisible, sure, they're not going to catch you, you know what I mean? But there is a number that you could run to, which would also be a winning, and also 0, which is them catching you.
Yes. So Captain would shout out, "Get back to our home!"
Sure, you're going to roll a deception?
And no, it's not deception. I'm not going to say where our home is because I don't want them to know we're going to the docks. I I'm assuming. I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I'm just assuming our guys would be clever enough to know where we live.
Yes, this is
Just covering our tracks, not trying to make a bluff.
Niffy doesn't know where we live.
helps if we don't put up.
Roll a deception check against me.
No, I'm not trying to deceive you. I'm just not going to say get back to the ship because I'll go there are the docks, and then I'm going to uncork my ever smoking bottle.
Very interesting. Yes, your ever smoking bottle, which of course makes a massive puff of smoke just at the exit. That is fine. Before I say whether that is positive or negative,
Is that going to affect the thing I want to do?
I don't know.
potentially. Yeah.
We don't know what you want to do.
What do you want to do?
Well, I needed sight to do the thing I wanted to do.
So the ever smoking bottle is it does block line of sight, I believe.
We're doing all of these things at the same time, though, aren't we?
That is the whole point. There, I don't want them to see us. I want them to not know where we are, and we just go.
As much as it is at the same time, it's likely that this would block it. But there's not too much of an issue. We've already managed to have like a successful start to this.
Okay.
Ozzy, you seem to have something you
My
wanted to do.
thing I don't need line of sight to do.
Okay.
I'm going to reach to the place that I got the dogs from.
Mhm.
Remember that I took the dogs off of my row, and that they're not here. They're probably humping. And I will go to a different section of my robe, and I will. This will sound strange. I will remove my pit, and I will throw down a 10-foot cube pit
Wonderful.
at the entrance or exit, which they now can't see.
Yes.
Works perfectly well. So you charge off, and there's a clatter and a noise as you run down this street. Lots of people in the way. It's a busy road as you're trying to weave in and out of the traffic. You assume perhaps some of them have fallen, some of them haven't. You're not really sure what has happened, but you're fairly convinced that that would have increased the gap.
Do we get bonus actions as well?
Not for this one, usually yes, because you've this has all been one kind of lumped together. Where are they not? Right in front of me. Under my nose. Oh, that's fine. Fine, yes. Okay, so you charge off. You do still hear them clambering behind you, and as you get away, you do see some of them appear from the smoke. Evidently, some may have fallen in, but others have managed to get across. You won't yet know how many that is. Could you all please roll an athletics check for sprinting?
Athletics. Can't we get acrobatics? So I'm much better at acrobatics.
Natural 20.
I rolled a natural 20, so that's
2 natural 20s?
21.
Anyone else?
That's my first natural 20.
No, Pony got one as well.
I rolled one as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
13.
13. And Rowan?
12.
12. As I said, we go with the lowest. Luckily, they also rolled badly. You did manage to win, even with your 12. You're charging away. You can see they're still struggling, clambering. Some of them are helping them get out of this pit. Evidently, some of them are injured. So you managed to get a little bit of distance. With that 12, because it is... Could you roll a d20? Just straight d20, nothing else on it.
Natural 20.
Fucking hell!
I'm feeling a lot of pressure here, okay?
Yeah.
You give me performance anxiety.
I don't know if that's good or not. It was just a raw d20 roll.
No, that's fine. A 20 gets the event all in. The whole PC party, and up to the same number of characters from the opposing side, may take an action to assist themselves or act against their opponents, providing they declare their action within a 3-second countdown. I'm not going to do that.
What the hell?
The GM adjudicates what kind of actions are possible within the circumstances, but might include making ranged attacks, casting spells. So basically, you get an extra little action here, and then we'll go into normal actions.
Then I'm gonna take it first so I don't get fucked by line of sight.
So all of however many of you guys take an action, the opposing side also gets to take action, so it's even.
Sure.
But so I'll let you guys do it first, or at least say how many of you are going to do something.
Well, I won't take an action just so we're one less on Alex's side.
I'm going to do something.
So as they're being pulled out of this pit here, I'm gonna cast Grief.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
So all those people climb out of the pit, go back in the pit. Back into the pit with you.
Sure. I mean, they'll get to roll to test, but of course that does hinder them. Ozzy?
Who would I know is our lowest strength person?
I reckon at this point you're aware enough of each other that you can just say each other's stats.
Yeah, I would know.
I think it's me.
Well, What's your strength?
-1.
Same here.
Mine's +0.
Okay. In that
I
case,
like how you added a plus.
Yeah.
sorry, Niffy, I know, has some sort of flying object.
Mhm.
I don't think that the captain does. And Niffy can also throw a young dragonling at them. The captain. So I will sort of green mist is going to kind of burp out of me because I'm too busy running. And it will quickly engulf you, Captain. You will, because you are also running, you will inhale a little bit and feel strengthened as I cast Enhance Ability Full Strength. So you have advantage on all strength checks.
That could come in handy. Thank you very much.
And is the captain going to do anything with this extra little action?
No, I'm not going to do anything at the moment.
Okay.
Oh.
Mac.
My apologies. I'm not going to do that at second level, which was what I was going to do. I'm going to do it at 4th level.
Ooh.
So that I can touch 3 people. All 3 of you get that.
Don't touch me.
Wonderful. And I think an apt use. 2 of them are going to do things, and 2 of them that had already made it out before the grease was sending most of them back in are going to... One of them's going to fire a bow at... Actually, it doesn't technically matter who they fire it at, but they will be firing it at Pesto. Yeah, exactly. Remind me, do I roll against your AC to hit you, or do I roll against theirs and then see if it hits you? Yeah, fine.
Well, it's the same roll either way. It's just, you're trying to beat my AC.
That is a 16, so it just pang comes off you. And could you remind me of the wording of the curse? Is it like attacking projectiles, or is it just any projectile?
The wording is, whenever an attack with a ranged weapon targets a creature within 10 feet of me, the curse causes me to become the target instead. Arrows and bullets and stuff.
Yes, the reason I asked, the second one is going to throw a bolus, which isn't technically an attacking action, it is a in capturing, but it is like...
It's a projectile weapon.
Yeah, I'm happy if that targets me either way. That's fine.
It's more. This is where I was asking the wording, because it's not, in my opinion, attacking. Oh, it's not a weapon, but it is like an attack action. So it's that sort of weird in between.
Are you rolling an attack roll, or is it a saving throw?
It was going to be both, which is because it was going to be contested. So
the Encyclopedia Britannica, bolas are a type of throwing weapon.
Yeah, but we're not using the Encyclopedia Britannica.
If it's considered a ranged weapon and it doesn't attack, that targets me. Because it might be considered a melee thrown weapon, like a javelin.
Well, and this is where the real awkwardness comes in. We never really use it. I will say it counts as a weapon because it is a projectile and it's close enough within the realm. So still going to be going against you.
Besides, the people using it have bad vibes anyway, so everything they do is offensive.
Opinion does not necessarily make something a weapon.
Oh, that's not opinion, that's objective.
So it is going to be an attack, but you're still going to save because it's kind of like a contested grapple. So it would be it's not even going to matter. It was going to say it's an athletics, so like a grapple to try and tie you up, but they rolled a 7. So
it's alright. They're rolling an attack roll so that they can roll that, or it's straight away. It's like an automatic hit and they have to make the roll.
It's a contest.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's a good job that I get to add 3 to that because that's a 9.
Only just.
Yeah.
It goes towards Pesto, zooms off towards Ozzy, and as you're not expecting it, it wraps around like one of your ankles, but does that thing where, because you sort of step over the other one, it whips around and just flies off to the side.
I'm too busy burping my essence over you. I can't pay attention to everything.
Excellent. Righty, then, because you're still charging away and they're trying to scramble out of this this hole, could you... Oh, wait, no. Actually, because that wasn't your action, that was the extra action. You now all get an action, a round action bonus action.
My bottle is still open, so the cloud is moving with me. So
It is. It would be spreading, like you're in
I think it spreads.
quite a wide road at this point, so obviously it would be spreading out, not as tightly as it was in an alley, but yes. what would you like to do? And yes, if you want to collaborate and get these to sort of work in sync, I'll probably enjoy that.
So we are close enough together, so if we speak, I imagine they won't be able to hear us unless we shout.
There's a lot of noise as well. Obviously, like we can't hear it, but you're in a crowded street. There's a lot of noise. You're like barging past people, squidging round people. You know.
Chaps, we need to get back to the you know what as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to, in like near the back of our path here, before we take a turn around a corner, I'm going to tap some loose item. Maybe it's like a poster hanging on the side of the wall, a loose brick or something. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. And I'm going to use my magical tinkering on it.
Okay.
To have it continuously emit a nonverbal sound that can be perceived up to 10 feet away. And I'm going to make it sound like footsteps running in the other direction, so that if they come after us, the footsteps sound like they're over there.
And I'm going to put the stopper back in the bottle in that case, in which so the smoke will stop following us. It would stay where it is.
Sure. I will, so you're aware of the situation. The footsteps wouldn't be heard too well because there's a lot of footsteps anyway. Like, your footsteps aren't prominent because there is, again, a crowd of people making footsteps in all directions. So you are still welcome to do so if you want to try and...
I just figured they're probably listening for running steps.
That's true.
Sure, I'm just giving you the situation rather than trying to take it to redo.
I think it's a very good... It's worth it. It may fall.
Okay, so we've got steppies, we've got replugging the smoky bot. Anything else?
I want to do spike growth, but it says it does it in a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, I mean, so the road itself would be 30 to 40, 30 feet wide, so you could take up a lot of the ground in the center, especially with the smoke that's still persisting, like, in their path. It would catch a lot of civilians, just so you're aware. Whether you care or not is your choice, but, like, there's a lot of civilians.
I'm also concerned that if it's in a sphere, does that mean we could get caught up in it?
No, because you can place it where you want. The sphere is, you can put it behind you from where you're running, and effectively, because obviously you'd put the widest part at the ground, it would be like a dome, so it would just end up on the ground.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to do that then.
You're going to do that? Okay.
That will make us actual killers.
Yep.
Alright.
Just trying to keep the team safe.
Yeah, you're getting in the spirit of all this piracy stuff. And the civilians will only die if they try and walk out of it.
Yes, they have 4 hit points each. Okay. Yeah, the smoke persists. Some steps run in a different direction. Niffy, what does your spike growth look like then?
Just like rose thorns coming up out of the ground.
Okay, so you don't see the vines and spikes coming out of the ground. You do hear them coming out of the ground, not like twisted roots and, the sound of like branches and things, from the screaming that appears from the crowds of people being stabbed in the feet. But since there is smoke up, you're not quite sure if anyone has like collapsed or dying or anything. There's just a rather large panic immediately.
I'll just shout, "I'm sorry!"
She's admitted blame.
What do you do?
I mean, you'd hear the screaming as well.
What's going on?
Keep looking ahead, Captain. It's fine. If he's doing something to help us escape, it's great.
Good. Don't call me Captain. Just keep running.
Oh, Sergeant Major, keep going.
And what's Ozzy doing?
Well, I've realised the thing I was going to do with my bonus action I can't do. I thought I remembered
okay.
I got the ring of jumping, but I haven't actually attuned to it. And what I was going to do for my action, nowhere near as good as what Purdy just did. So instead, I'm going to do the first of, I imagine, probably 3 times I will do this.
Okay.
Is I'm going to reach into my grey bag of tricks.
Okay.
And I will use my action to pull a fuzzy object out from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet behind me.
Okay.
So not into the spike growth. I will have it waiting the
Okay.
other side.
Okay.
And we'll find out what kind of animal this is that I now get to control.
Please.
Oh god damn it, the worst one. It's a weasel.
You're like charging away, you throw out this fuzzball and then just this little weasel.
It's not a giant weasel, just a weasel.
Just a normal weasel.
God, I really wanted that to be Almost anything would have been better than that. I really wanted the action so
Yeah,
much
there's some
do
pretty
it.
good stuff on there.
Dude, I could have gotten a giant elk or a direwolf.
Yep, you could have got a direwolf.
This is why this is an uncommon magic item.
Go and nibble their toes immediately.
God, is it worth action surging just to do that again? No, right?
Very funny.
No.
No, not yet. Not yet. Keep that for later.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just probably do that next turn. In which case, let me just have a quick look at the bonus section, other bonus section stuff, because I thought it was going to be different and better than it was.
Anything better than that? Yeah.
Anything would have been better than that. Would something like Sanctuary have any effect? It makes it so that people can't or they would struggle to make an attack against someone. But I don't know if that works.
Or does it cast it on them, or does it cast it within an area? Because you're running away from an area.
It casts it on a person, so it would be like someone would struggle to attack the captain, say.
Yeah, I mean, it would affect if they tried to attack, i.e., if they were trying to fire arrows as they have done, or again throwing boluses or anything like that.
That all comes to me anyway. Okay, that's it for me then. I think because I think that's probably it for me.
Okie dokie. From their side of things. Okay, so you're just out of this, although they wouldn't know it when they do it. You hear a spell being cast behind by someone, presumably by these adventurers, as this gust of wind goes flying forwards. A lot of civilians get pushed. Actually, some of them out of this. It's like a weird combination. The smoke gets pushed away, like sort of towards you, but disperses. Civilians get pushed, and you see some of them tangled up in these spikes. You see some dead bodies come flying past you, or towards you, and then a lot of not dead bodies but injured, and then the rest of them at this point are just trying to assist the others getting out of that greasy hole that you've made. There's far too many low rolls. Okay, so a good chunk of them managed to make it out or around that hadn't already fallen in. So not great for them, but not awful for them. But that means they're not going to do much else. How dare they? That's fine for now.
What does my weasel assist us? He's a wily.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think so. In fact, actually, I think the weasel gets caught up in the gust of wind.
He's a winning
So
weasel.
you make this weasel, and then it goes flying past you.
Poor Ginger.
Poor thing. I'll let you catch it if you want.
I knew that Wilbur Weasel would betray us.
No, the weaver's called Ginger.
Roll me a dexterity save if you want to catch the weasel.
I'm fine. I don't care about the weasel.
Can I try and catch it?
Yeah. Roll me a dexterity save. Does a weasel count as a weapon, and does this get automatically targeted to Ozzy?
It does not count as a weapon.
24.
24. Well, at 24, you managed to catch the weasel.
Cool. I'm now keeping it as a pet.
It doesn't hit the wall. Oh, it's under the control of Ozzy.
I don't care.
It doesn't hit the wall, so therefore I cannot say pop goes the weasel.
It is by default friendly to me and my companions, though. So, so the weasel that I told to attack people will not immediately attack you, just because it instantly recognizes you as a friend through magic.
Cool. She stuffs it into
Perfect.
her jacket, so it kind of just has its head popping out.
I love this stressful situation. You're like, oh, good little weasel.
Ice Summon's got a slight green glow to its eyes, and as you stuff it into the bag, half of its skin comes off in your hand. And it's a little
It's not getting stuffed into the bag, it's getting stuffed into
Oh my
a little
God.
top.
What in the fuck are you doing to that weasel?
It's a skeleton weasel.
It's an
What the
undead weasel.
Well,
I'm now just imagining what actually happened is you caught it, sideways, and the skin stayed in your hands, and the rest of it went...
Like removing the outer casing of a hot dog.
Sure.
Who the fuck does that, and how did it happen like that?
You're obviously not making your hot dogs right. So, can everyone please make me an athletics?
Yeah, all of you have advantage on this.
natural 20.
Fucking hell!
15, because my first one was a natural 1.
Right, to be glad you got your advantage.
Yep.
Alex, I presume that I am able to use my tactical mind on these checks. Is that correct?
I mean, they're skill checks.
Cool.
13.
13.
Much better in that case. 19 because of that. Is that with advantage, Matt?
Yes, without advantage, it was 4.
I've got bad news for them since they rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Yay!
Yeah, they're still struggling, and because they're trying to get round this spike growth, and a lot of them are also like, oh my god, there's dead people on the ground. If you weren't being accused of murder before, well, you definitely managed to increase the gap.
Technically, no one saw us do it because we are in this black smoky cloud.
Yeah, you're totally clear. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. How many feet of movement does... Who got the lowest? Does Monty have?
okay. So my speed on this sheet says 0,
Oh, that's a shame. You can't move anywhere.
but I can swim at 6. I can swim at 60. So I'm not quite sure how that works. So I'm gonna
You'll be 30.
You're a fish?
Then could you please roll
how
3d10?
that works.
Could you please roll 3d10 and round up?
Our number of kinds has gone down a lot.
23. Round down. 20.
The first one was quite high because you really fucking stalled them. Okay. Would you say 23?
23.
And round up?
Oh, that's
30. You managed to make it 30 feet away. You charge off, and since it was an odd number, they get to roll the event. As they're vaguely trying to do things. They rolled. That's a 7, not a 1.
30 is an even number.
23 wasn't.
No, 13
I
Oh,
rolled 13
on
initially.
the athletics.
Oh, for the INC.
Well, it says dangerous hazard. The GM improvises a physical threat. I think the spikes are kind of enough for that anyway, so they're going to get caught up in that a little bit. So a couple of them have to make dexterity throws.
that was the whole point of them.
Exactly. Oh my god, I roll useless. Most of them took damage there. Yeah, you see a lot of them getting caught up as they were charging forwards and didn't see the spike growth. Some of them managed to go around it. And you've done a very good job of charging past. Of course, they don't immediately die. Which means, as you have got a distance away, you can do a little round of movies. Or not movies, attackings.
I'm going to read from my echoing.
You're echoing vellum, yes.
I read out.
I want to watch Shrek 2.
You want to what?
You said a round of movies, and I chose Shrek 2.
Can't you sit down and watch Shrek 2?
Random movies. Oh dear. I read a scripture out, and my allies in a 30-foot radius can re-roll 1 failed saving throw in the next minute.
Cool.
Good.
Rolius, do it again, yes. Don't fail us. There we go. I've just read that out. That worked.
Anyone else doing anything?
Yeah.
Wouldn't.
I'm going to save us all. I could scatter all 11 of my Ghostlight stones, and they would, of course, stop to pick up such valuable items.
Yes, it's
But I'm not going to
possible.
do that because they're far too valuable for that kind of thing. I'm instead going to reach into my great bag of tricks and hope that I don't pull out another wheel.
Please do. That would be so funny.
While you're doing that, I'm going to say that at a volume where we can hear it, but they can't. I can get myself and one other of us away from here. Is there any way anybody else can do anything like that? Like teleport, magically go invisible, anything to get away?
Well, I can't do none of it.
It'll take me a minute to go visible.
That's getting too slow. Nope. Okay, I'll stay here then.
I mean, I can fly.
I can.
That would probably do it.
But that's still not enough because we can't. I can take one person.
Yeah, but if she can fly, then she can go kind of as the crow flies, literally, rather than having to go through the streets.
I can take one person, but I can't take 2 of you.
So we all agree we leave Ozzy behind, and we'll all fuck off.
We don't leave Ozzy behind.
Why not?
I'm going to cast Grease behind us.
Oh,
You
that's
cast
better. And I will throw my giant badger at them. It's missing half of its face.
You throw most of a giant badger at them.
7/8 of a giant badger get thrown at them. I'll find the other 8 in the bag and toss that as well.
It's like stuck to your finger.
You.
A giant badger is a medium beast rather than just being a small.
It is indeed.
It's as big as a person.
5 foot 5, 5 foot 5, 5 by 5 square.
Yeah.
What's got speed,
Big as
burrow,
person,
and smell. I can
and
attack
yes,
about, yeah.
It can burrow and attack and do lovely things because it's a badger.
It's not on there, but you could also have it do a
grapple, of course, as well.
Yes. And I suppose technically a shove as well.
Yeah, all the basic stuff. Because it's just sort of completely under your... Is it under your control in the sense of like a puppet, or is it under your control in the sense of like you tell it what to do and it does what a badger could do?
It just follows my commands.
Yeah, okay, fine, yeah. Okie dokie, I don't believe Niffy did anything.
Nope.
Okie dokie.
I thought you also had a bag of tricks. Are you not going to try and throw undead badgers at people?
Ooh, do I have that though?
Or navigate so you get the right direction.
To be fair, between plant growth and multiple animals being thrown at them, they might well think they're a group of druids, and that could throw them off the bit.
Like, ah, weasel, that's not there's a badger!
He's wild shaped into a weasel. Get him!
He's well shaped into a rotting badger.
I am going to throw a boar at them.
A boar! A boar and a badger. Who will probably eventually... A boar and an undead badger who will go on to... Actually, what aesthetically, what does yours look like? Is it high? Red eyes?
Yeah.
No, it's just cute and fluffy and...
It's a cute boar. Okay, so it's got like ooh eyes and like
Yep.
rosy cheeks.
Yep.
Yeah, they both go flying out. I'm sure later they'll have some kind of adventure that's worth making into a cartoon. For now, of course, attacking these adventurers.
Check our Patreon in about a year to see if we made that animation.
Get on it, Rowan. Okay. What are they going to do? At this point, one of them gets out some kind of... It's like a halfway between, especially at this distance you can't really tell, it's halfway between like a conch and a horn, as in like a ram's horn, and blows into it. And there's this like rumbling kind of bellow noise. And then some of the other ones, a couple more bowlers are going to go out. And since you're all very close together, they're going to both go straight for Ozzy.
Yeah.
Which is 11 and 15, both of which will completely miss. And then
Badger, bowler.
a lot of them are injured or lagging behind. So 2 more will fire cross. One will fire cross. I'm not even going to... It's a 5. Remind me, I know, like every time. Remind me again about magical attacks.
If it's
your
not an
curse.
attack from a ranged weapon, it doesn't auto-target
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I think because last time we decided that your guys wouldn't target yours if it was magic. So, an Eldritch Blast comes flying out of one of their hands at Monty. Yes, you are in range. I know.
I will use my protection reaction. They have disadvantage. This is what I do. The tank.
That is a 19, I'm afraid.
A 19 is my armor class.
Me to beat.
Damn it.
Okay, and that'll do 8 damage as you're hit in the butt by this red crackling electricity type magic.
Ow!
Yes, that's probably an appropriate reaction.
Actually, no. Forget that.
Already done. Actually, yes, you start to charge off. You're making quite the distance between the dos of you. Could you please roll athletics again?
You'll still have
Oh,
advantage on
yeah.
this.
You would still have advantage. That lasts how long? A minute?
No, it's like an
No.
hour.
Oh, it's an hour.
But it's concentration.
11.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 for me as well.
I'm gonna need to use my remaining tactical mind because I rolled real bad. 11.
I'm going to use my flash of genius to increase that by 4.
Did I hear 2 11s?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind that.
I just save you wasting a resource because you can do, but it wouldn't make any difference. Unfortunately, that 11 or those 11s are not going to be as successful as they managed to get a little bit closer. A little bit closer now. Ooh. Okay, yeah, not incredibly much better. And since you got 11, they are going to roll the event table. So, 14. Okie dokie. As they're charging towards you, you're trying to run away. The Eldritch Blasts and various like other events that are going on. A horse and cart gets completely spooked as you run past it, possibly by the boars and the badgers and stuff as well, which are obviously making some hindrance. And as they freak out, they like try to jerk sideways. The carriage goes flying over and is potentially going to damage some of them because they need to make saving throws as they try to avoid that damage. That one fails.
I've got a 1 and a natural 20. Good lord. That one fails. That one fails. That one fails. Those 3 succeed. So 3 of them are going to take 8 damage each as they're bashed in the side as this thing starts to fall over. They don't get completely crushed. Some of them manage to skitter around it,
That's a shame.
but they definitely get injured by it. Which moves on to you guys having actions and bonuses. At this point, I'd say you're getting to a T-junction. So you're maybe 30 feet away from a T-junction, a solid left and a solid right. There's no bigger road, smaller road kind of situation. It's just this big, busy road that you're on, splits both directions.
Okay, and the road's about 30 feet across.
So yeah, it's about 30 feet wide, and about 30 feet ahead of you is where this T-junction is. And there's just residential type buildings that are what you'd be running into.
I'm gonna open my bottle again, so we go. So 60. That's a 60-foot radius. So it'll go across the junction, and they won't be able to see which way we go. Is the plan?
Mm-hmm.
And which direction are you verbally telling us to go?
I'm gonna say to everybody. So which way is back towards the docks?
You would have to roll some histories or navigation-y type things to try and work that out as you're sprinting through.
And Navigator should know this. Navigator, which way is the docks? Right or left?
What? How do I roll a navigation again?
Survival.
That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You would know that you want to go right if you want to go back to the ship. You know that. Well, you tell them, I guess. It'd be different, whatever the hell you want. But
We want to go up. Oh, sorry, I mean right.
Right. Okay, everybody,
back the way we came.
head right.
Was that an action?
I'll call it a bonus.
Cool. Can I throw a ball out then, please?
Did you say a bomb?
A ball.
A ball?
No, ball.
Ball.
Second ball.
Ball.
Have you rolled?
Yeah.
And it has come out as a ball a second time. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were just I just want to do another one. That's fine.
No, I rolled and it was another ball. I've apparently just got a family of boars living in this.
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
I'm looking at the thing. When you use an action to remove the stopper.
Okay. What was that thing I was thinking about doing? That one.
Inspiration.
It's an action as well.
That,
I can do Bardic Inspiration as a bonus.
that's,
But I need somebody to tell me they're going to do something first, so I know to use it.
well, it lasts.
Yeah, but I've got 3 in total,
Gotcha.
so I can give you 1 each, and that's it. Or I can, if you tell me you're going to do something, I can give it to you, and then.
I am currently the only person without any extra bonuses to their athletics stuff, so I could always use extra help.
True.
In that case, I will bardically inspire Ozzy.
Okay.
Ozzy, do a good job. Ozzy, take a bonus.
I think you mean Aussie.
Oi,
Oi,
oi, oi.
The people chasing us are visible behind us.
Well, I've just smoked us, I'm afraid.
you just got smoke bombed again.
I've just smoked us so that we can go around the corner back and see which way we go. But if you can do something to make me think
No, it's fine. I just can't do anything if I can't see.
Can you do anything?
So I will do nothing.
Can you do anything which makes a noise going the other way? Send something that way, or throw something down there that makes a noise, or anything.
I could, but Alex seemed to suggest that would not work very well.
Well,
it depends on what you do. A sound-based thing, no. If you made illusions or things that could work if they saw it as it came out of the smoke. It was on a busy street. If you make footstep sounds, I'm just
yeah, something like, I don't know, shouting voices.
My thought was just that most footsteps in a crowd are not rapidly running.
I agree. It's not just a bunch of footsteps. It's footsteps, cart noises, horses, people shouting. There's a lot of noise, so it's not like a particular noise can be picked out very easily. So it's not that they'll know which way you're going, it's that they wouldn't know either way particularly necessarily.
So if you could do something like voices saying, "Oi, where are you going? Stop thief," or something like that, down the other way.
I will throw one of the cards in my deck of illusions.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Which direction? Back towards them or straight?
To the left.
The way you're not going, yes. Sure. I like a good deck of illusions.
This is a random thing, right?
I think so.
But way more random than just our D8s. There's some really cool stuff in the deck of illusions. Do you have a thing in front of you of what each card is?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I will bring up a random card generator. Okay, you got the 10 of diamonds.
10 of diamonds. Yeah, no, this is perfectly fine.
Yeah, this is normal.
30 feet towards the left, you're in the smoke, and you're like, oh, I won't be able to see anything. And suddenly, the smoke just, lights up red. Unsure as to what this is, you start charging through, get to the other side of your smoke, and you see in the other direction to the way you were going is now a fire giant.
That's a good job that we're not going to
Yeah. Yeah, you're all like, oh, blimey, how is there a giant there? That's insane, and I love that so
Isn't
much.
it a fire giant weasel?
That would be even better. Somewhere I have things on giants.
Oh, of course. No one's seen a giant in like 1,000 years, right?
Yeah, giants are like for certain cultures considered gods.
But hilariously, this part of the world, it's especially funny to be seeing.
So fire giants. Oh, let's just give all of you do a religion check.
Religion check.
13.
6.
I'm not very religious.
50.
Okay, so the captain, you'd know vaguely fire giants in the... Oh, yeah, I've read a book about them somewhere. They're like the ones that think of themselves as in charge of giant kind, but more like in charge of the rules, maybe? It's a bit odd. You're not really sure. But you would be aware they're not actually technically in charge of all the giants. What it would be is a very odd sight. This is not like, oh, there happens to be a fire giant there. Isn't that odd? Like if you saw an owl there, which would still in itself be odd. It's more like, oh look, a creature that's not been seen by many in hundreds, if not thousands of years has just appeared in the road. What? I love that.
That begs the question of how old this Deck of Illusions is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alex, it
Yes.
also says that I get to control it while we're within 120 feet of it.
Okay, well that's incredible. Let me just go back to the Deck of Illusions. Okay, any physical interaction causes a bit of illusion. They can do intelligence checks. Oh, there you go. When you're within 120 feet of the illusion creature, you can see it. You can also use an action to move it magically anywhere within 30 feet of its card. Okay, so it does. The card stays where it is. Yeah, so you can control it in the sense that you can move it. I will move. Move is very like focused on physically moving, as in like stepping somewhere. But I'd include a sweeping hand or like a grabbing motion. Obviously, it's not actually going to do anything, and if you try to grab them, it would reveal it as a illusion. But things that are within that realm.
I just want it to look like it doesn't want people to go down that way. That is
so
the
like a roar or like a big,
like it is
kind of
on
like-
guard.
yeah, something like that.
So it T-poses, but angrily, and with its arms, with its palms.
Essentially, but in a way that will actually be found threatening by adventurers.
You say this isn't the most threatening stance?
In a very
insane.
deep fried brain internet kind of way, yeah, that is scary.
That's hilarious. Okay, wonderful. So, the captain did the stopper, Niffy did the navigation as a bonus and threw out another ball. Pesto did the most batshit insane illusion that's ever existed ever. Has Ozzy done a thing?
I have received Bardic Inspiration of what kind of dice, Mark?
D8.
D8, excellent. And I'm not going to throw out another animal yet because I don't want to give a clue that we've in fact gone to the right. For the first time in public, or in front of all of you, I will use my Hat of Disguise to change how I look.
Mhm.
And I will go off like 5 feet, so that I'm not as quiet in the group, but I'm still going to run.
Okay.
To be a I think I can change my height a little bit.
Within a foot.
Yeah, I can see up to a foot.
Yeah.
And Ozzy's like I think 5'10", so he's now going to be a 4'10", like very ruddy dwarf with graying black hair in a very intricate beard. And sort of like curly ringlets coming out from underneath a helmet, in sort of like leathery armor instead of all of his metal planking.
Okay, very descriptive. Perfectly good. What the hell are they? Okay, so how are they going to react to this situation? The boar, obviously, that'll affect some things because there's now a lot of animals that are vaguely sort of in that situation. The smoke, obviously a big thing as well. A few of them are going to try and see if they can tell which way to go.
All of you would enter the smoke with Ozzy, and you would leave it without him. But a dwarf going,
Yes.
"It's me, guys."
Okay. I mean, you'd hear a lot of screaming as well from people panicking about the taller than the buildings.
At least this one's not killing people.
True, unless someone just like walks into something by accident. Okay.
Wow.
So let's do another athletics.
10.
13.
16.
I refuse to comment.
That's a 1.
It's not a 1.
Oh.
It was a 1, but I had, luckily, advantage.
No advantage.
So it would have been 2. Luckily, I've rolled again, and it's now 4.
That's not great.
That is better.
It is better.
I'll tell you what, that's 400% better.
Yeah,
You know what? I don't know if it's going to do much, but I'll give you a flash of genius. You can add
That
4
is-
to it.
That's 8.
Perfectly fair. Unfortunately, that is still not enough, although I don't think you're particularly surprised. I'd say in all of the confusion of the fire giant and the smoke, and then where the hell's Ozzy gone? Oh, it's actually, there's a dwarf over there.
My name's Dwayne, the dwarf.
They catch up just little bit, but you will notice that as you get out of the smoke and they sort of appear out the smoke as well, there's far less of them. At this point, there's only about 5 or 6 of them in total, as they started as the 13 trying to get up to you. You don't know where the rest went, either running away from things, catching up with things. Like, you've reduced the size of the party chasing you quite significantly. Because you got an even number, could you, getting your 8, roll a d20?
6.
6. Okay, so as you're charging down, rather frustratingly, in charge of you,
In charge of you?
number 6 is third party, a single or small number of creatures impede the character's progress in a non-violent manner. You are accosted in the more gracious way rather than aggressively by a group of evidently religious zealots, cult group of some kind that just like surround you, Monty. Could you please, and you'll be glad that it's you that's put onto, roll some kind of charisma-based roll. You are welcome to tell which one you want to do to try and get them to clear the path.
I think persuasion would be my friend in this case.
Yes.
Could you instead get them to impede the other guys?
Yes.
Say, this isn't for us, but these guys, they look like good people to join your religion.
What are these people who are surrounding us? What are they trying to do? Trying to sell us stuff? Convert us? What?
It's very religious based. There's a lot of like, have you heard the word of? I do have a god for this area, but I can't remember. Ishanists.
Ishanists.
Ishanists. Yeah, sure.
I shall say, brothers and sisters, the very people, those poor benighted heathens behind us are desperate for your help.
The ones charging at you with swords.
Yeah.
And then,
That's what desperate they are.
that's cocked. So that's not bad. So that will be, plus that is 27.
On a check of 12 or more. Yeah, I think you passed. No, yeah, fine. They, I think with the situation and then the fire giant behind you as well, everything, they're just like, you know what, that's fine. And they should have just clear out. They're not going to go and try and convince the sword-wielding people chasing you to try and to do anything.
No.
Because that's just not the mechanics of this. But you are not hindered by them. Actions and reactions. Or should I say actions and bonus actions.
I mean, I have an idea, but whether it'll work or not, I don't know.
Wait, before Mark says anything about smoke, can I see them?
No, it's not smoke this time.
You can currently see them, yes.
Are they all grouped up
Not like tightly, I would say.
within a 30-foot cube of each other, though?
A few of them are within 30 feet. They're not, because you split them up so much, they're not all within 30 feet. I'd say probably 3
No, I
of
am
them.
not going to do that. Isn't the street only 30 feet wide?
Yes, but I'm talking about distance behind.
Oh. Are any of them holding torch or fire of some kind?
Interesting. Are any of them holding fire? None of them are holding fire, but depending on what you want to do, the lamps that run down the sides of the streets, iron lanterns, always on, and they are fire-based. So it's like lampposts.
I'm going to bardically inspire.
Are you sure?
Let's do the terrific job. Let's do. There we go.
If they're not holding or anything, then it's going to be... They need to be within 10 feet of it. which it sounds like they're probably not.
Some of them would be, but not a lot of them would be if they were like underneath the lamppost, which a couple could be. Because the lampposts aren't more than 10 feet tall, they're not massive.
How many would I get?
You could probably, I would say, accurately get 2 of them at a time as they run past.
Fine, I'll try pyrotechnics then.
Dazzling display of colors.
I fire a little, like, what looks like a laser pointer laser coming from my gauntlet at the light.
Okay.
And the fire really rapidly grows and flashes like a flashbang in that 10-foot area.
Wonderful. Hoping that they get blinded. Yeah, some con saves. That's a 16 and a 12.
Both fail.
Wonderful. So 2 of them blinded.
Blinded by the light.
Anyone else?
I throw a giant rat at them.
Fair enough.
A giant what?
Rat.
A giant rat, as you do.
Yeah, so this would be your third, so you can't do any more until dawn. Giant rats. How big is a giant rat in this? It's probably medium.
Probably, yeah.
Giant, obviously.
Still counts as small,
Really?
which I guess is... I mean, a rat is very small, is tiny usually.
Yeah, I guess a regular rat is tiny, right?
So, yeah, I mean, this is still a thing that's like 2.5 feet long, so it's still like an intimidating rat, you know?
It's like a dog.
Yeah, a dog-sized rat is not something that you'd like glance away. Okay, anything else?
How many of them are still chasing us at this point? So 2 of them have been blinded.
Yeah, six in total, 2 of them blinded.
Okay. And how far away are they?
It range well, as specifically, obviously you don't know because that's the part of the where's it gone? Mechanics. Roll me a survival. This won't count as your action, just for your like judgment.
Oh, finally a good roll. 25.
They're 50 feet.
50 feet.
Well, the closest is 50 feet.
Excellent. Oh, the closest, just one within 60 feet, or is there another one within 60 feet?
They're kind of spread out behind that, so the closest is 50. The furthest would be about 90 or 100. So you could. Are you doing something that has a 60-foot radius?
So yeah, it's a range of 60 foot, so I just need to know if there's a second person within 60 foot or not.
Oh yeah, second person, yes.
Okay, then I will target both of them and I will reinforce the pecking order as I cast command at second level.
Okay.
With the flee command.
You give them all fleas?
Which is a wisdom save and will mean that they have to spend their turn moving away from us by the fastest available movement if they fail.
That is a 17.
17 is the DC. What about the other one?
An 8, which will be a fail. So one of them goes, fuck this, and runs in the opposite direction. Giant rat, flee, blinding, and has the captain done anything?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I believe you inspired Pesto, but that's all so far.
Yeah, which is a bonus action. So I am going to try something I've not tried before. I'm going to hum a merry little tune. Actually, assuming that there is somebody within. No, ignore that because I'm not. I'm going to do that anyway because I like humming tunes. But this doesn't have the range I wanted, so forget that. Return to Plan B, which is I'm going to magically create a pile of coins worth 100 gold pieces behind us. So there'll be suddenly there's a big pile of gold coins on the road behind us, which I'm hoping.
That's probably 100 of them.
Yeah. But so I'm hoping that the surrounding populace will start to go for the gold coins and get in the way of the adventurers.
Sure. What are you using for that?
That's my fabulous gem.
Yes, which can produce. They disappear after a while, don't they? But far enough away. Yeah.
They last for an hour. So then I will shout out, "Money is no good where I'm going. Here, chaps, have it!" And keep running.
One of them's running away. Running away. There's a big rat. There is 2 of them blinded. I'll give you an extra bit of distance. I'll just taken away a bunch of distance from you by accident. There you go. Extra bit of distance there. Which I think gives only... So the 2 of them that are blinded... Is the blinding till the end of your next turn. So they're still blind. For now, there's nothing they can do about that. The one that's running away will just be running away. We're going to get...
He has to use all of his available movement as fast as possible.
Yeah. It's going to be a bolus that goes... how far away is the effect of your curse?
They have to be within 10 feet of me.
Because you said you separated away from the group. Are you 10 foot away from the rest of the group?
I said I was a 5 foot out, so...
Okay, so you're still close enough to them. So another bolus. 17, not going to work.
This is not to tempt fate or anything. This is my AC is the lowest it has been, I think, since we started this campaign. You have rolled awfully.
No, I every single time I've done this, these have been terrible rolls, and I don't know why. They are really bad rolls. What am I going to go for? Who has been the most problematic? I think it's between Pesto and Ozzy, I think.
Not Niffy, who actually killed people?
They don't know who.
That doesn't make her the most problematic of us?
They didn't see who did that, and that's the big problem. Otherwise, yes.
I didn't kill anyone.
You killed many people.
I mean, they know that you as a group did that.
I did not. You have no proof.
Yeah, I suppose technically we didn't see her do it either. It's just we know that she can do that.
Yeah. It's unlikely a coincidence.
Only one of us can do that.
Also, no one saw Pesto make the fire giant, so that was another like random thing. Which is still there's like screaming and stuff in the background. How long does that last?
It just
It's just alive now.
Until the card is moved with Illusionist Dispel.
Yeah.
So someone eventually might work that out, but for now it's still over there. Everyone's like, what the fuck? There's a few people that are down on their knees praying to it, you know. Those religious zealots that went past you have gone over to it like, I denounce this shit. Whoever the hell it was.
it's just sitting there going, you shall not pass.
You shall not. It's the opposite. It is the Balrog.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna flip a coin. Don't have any coins. Let's do this with a D6 instead. Pesto,
What?
could you please make a charisma saving throw?
Charisma? Come on, man.
Can I give him bardic inspiration?
You already have.
I already have yours.
Oh, no, you already have bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
You got fucking bingo.
And we also still all have the thing that lets us re-roll a failed save.
That's right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
do.
You have the stacks in your favor. The stacks? The stakes
what?
in your favor. The stacks.
I heard the sex in my favor.
You have the stacks in your favor.
Well, I've got a -1,
Oof.
and I rolled an 18
Oof.
for a 17.
Oof. You're fine. You see a magic come around that starts to try and like take you away from this plane.
No, please.
There's like fire whipping around your feet, but you manage to just absolutely lock in and go, no chance of that happening, and just keep on sprinting. You have not been banished.
Yippee!
Someone's got at least 4th level spells.
Everyone make a athletics again.
Natural 20.
14.
18.
15.
Holy shit. I got 3 natural 20s.
Here you go, that's where they were. Too bad only one of them counts.
No, none of them count. It's the lowest that counts.
Oh.
We take the
Oh, yeah.
lowest. You do succeed, because I still got a 10 in all those, 12 in all those. 3 natural. I am not kidding. I rolled 5 dice, because one of them's running the opposite direction. I got 20, 20, 20, 19, and 10.
Oh! I can't say I'm terribly scared.
That's insane.
But that means that your balance has evened out because you got 3 natural 20s at one go.
Yeah, well, I won't get any more for the rest of the session. So, could whoever got the lowest, which was
It's me.
Ozzy, could you have 30 feet of movement, I assume, because you roll 3d10?
Oh, wow. You got 3 natural 20s. I got 3 1s. 3.
Wow. Well, it still rounds up. You just don't get quite as much distance. You only managed to gain 10 feet of distance. That's not good. That's a shame.
But it's an extra 10.
That's all the natural 20s. They were just catching up. I'm going to say as well, it's one of those weird things that actually doesn't disadvantage you, but it does make sense. The 3 natural 20s, apart from the one that sprinted in the other direction, they're all caught up with each other and now like clumped together like you are.
Great.
The lowest was on their side. It was a 12. Oh, no, sorry. That's not how I do that one. It's you guys. Your lowest was 8. What number did you get with Ozzy?
I got a 14.
14. It is even. Therefore, can you roll a d20?
16.
Could you roll a d6, please?
4.
Niffy's going to love this. You as a group probably won't enjoy this. As you're charging, and this actually explains why you didn't manage to get very far, Ozzy, there must be like a loose or raised cobblestone or something, because you just trip and absolutely just fall over down to the ground. Could you make a dexterity saving throw, please? Which I believe, do you have advantage on still?
I haven't
Saves?
advantage.
No, because you had advantage on saves. I forget if that prompt once or.
Oh, Mark gave us a thing we can re-roll a failed
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
You get one reroll of a failed save
Yes, I have not used that yet.
in whatever.
Niffy will just
Yeah.
start pissing herself laughing.
I'm going to use it because I rolled a 2,
Yeah.
which becomes a 12.
Ooh, still not good. You have injured your knee, effectively like cracked your bone. I'm going to reduce your speed by 10 feet until that's healed up.
Okay.
Which only really affects if you're the one that's rolling for how far you manage to make it forwards. But yeah, Niffy probably burst out laughing.
Oh, I
You're probably convinced that someone's cast Tasha's hideous laughter, but no, she's just laughing at you having fallen over.
Oh, I know how well
Actions and bonus actions.
I will bonus action heal my knee.
What are you using to heal it? Because it's because broken bones don't come under mage harm, do they?
They're not really a thing mechanically.
Yeah, because there's so many different healing spells. Status condition rather than hit points is. I will say you need, because it's not like fully snapped into 8 or above healing.
Okay. Then I will salve the soul, which means I need D4.
Yeah, because it's a weird one because it's not actually like hit points because you could be at full and not. Although technically it could have been a damage thing, but
Yeah.
whatever.
10 healing, so
Fine. Then you are more than able to heal up that cracked knee and get your speed back.
that is my bonus action, and I will throw another animal at them.
Sure.
It's
That's
my last-
5 so far, I believe.
It's
Oh, no, is that your last one? Oh, of course,
Yeah,
the ferret.
yeah,
Not ferret, the
bag.
weasel.
Damn it! I believe that's another giant rat. Yeah.
No direwolves today.
How did we not get the direwolf or the giant elk between both of us?
Mm.
We didn't get the panther.
We have a select few in there.
There's so much stuff that we could have.
I said you got a weasel, 2 boars,
Weasels,
Do that.
boars, and a
a
giant
badger. Anyone else?
I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern and try and get them again.
Well, 2 of them are blind.
Are they?
Still chasing?
They're still chasing us. They're blind.
Yeah, they presumably are like in the group with people.
They are running. You're on a straight road. They're running in a straight line, being guided. I have counted that into the rolls.
Oh, hell?
But that's okay, because if the one who is not blind gets unable to move, presumably they will not be able to find us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do Hypnotic Pattern.
There are 3 that are not blind.
Uh,
Until the end of your next step. It'll be until the end of this one that they would be blind. So 3 of them.
What if I just don't take my turn this time? Then they can never become unblind.
That's not how that works. And you know it.
We get to the last part of the campaign. We're like, Pesto, please take a turn. Jesus. No.
No!
I can't! Don't find us!
In the sight. They'll be able to see their family.
I was going to say it's a bit of like a staring contest, but I guess it wouldn't be because they can't see you. They get a 4, 16, and 18.
So this is Wisdom save throws, yes?
Indeed it
And
is.
the DC is 17. 17.
So one of them succeeds, 2 of them fails.
So 2 of them go, "Huh."
Mm-hmm. Anyone else doing anything else?
I will throw a firebolt at there's 1 left, right?
It depends what you mean by left, but one that is not incapacitated or blinded or anything, yes.
Yeah, then yes, that one. I am throwing a firebolt at them.
Okay.
We need more AoE spells.
That is a 29 to hit.
Might.
Do you want a plus 10 to that?
I do. That's a lot of fire damage. 9 plus 8 is 17.
17.
Yeah, 17 fire damage to that guy.
To that guy. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's just fires out of your gauntlet. The explosion of flames. Probably catches a few civilians as well.
What?
In the edges of it. You're still in crowds.
Why are there still people
I mean-
crowding around us? How fucking
Because you're
stupid
running
are they
in
here?
you're running into people. And the people that you're running past are trying to avoid you, but they're still around you as you run through the crowds.
The people here are fucking stupid.
But they'll just get a bit singed. It's not as a flavor thing. It just
Yeah, they're not. It's not direct hit. It's just
Okay.
Just
Like
some-
if they're actually going to take damage, I'm not going to do it.
We can have a few more bodies on our conscience at this point. We're alright.
No, I just want to have something to hold over Niffy when we get out of here.
One is smaller than like 12.
You don't know how many.
We will never find out either.
I was conservative with 12.
I'm sure you'll find out if you get arrested and the guards tell you.
This isn't the city that your partner lives in, is it?
No.
Anything else?
Mm-mm.
A rat, an explosion.
I think we've all done stuff.
Okie dokie. So, you're coming up to a crossroads. Again, you're about 30 feet away. From in front of you, to the left, you see two more adventuring parties of about 6 people in each. You can see them from their pal drones, various. To the right on this crossroads, the right-hand direction. Nope, sorry, the other way around. To the right and ahead of you, adventurers. To the left-hand path, there is no adventurers. But you do not have a navigator to tell you which way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone know her modifiers? Depends on how long she's going to be away for. Or would someone else like to roll the survival to navigate instead?
I have a decent survival. I will do that.
Wonderful. It would be the bonus, as it has been before.
25.
25. Really good. You would know that straight ahead is your most direct path, but you can go left. It would just take longer to get back to the ship.
Sorry, and what was straight ahead out of those options?
Adventurers. So there's adventurers ahead, adventurers to the right, nothing to the left.
Okay.
I've got myself turned around. Ooh, we want to do, because you've all just done your actions, the people behind you, to be honest, there's only one behind you and those in front of you, but they won't be taking actions yet, so it will be back to athletics rolls.
I don't believe I put the stopper back in the bottle, did I?
No, you've been just trailing this smoke, but I think because you're running, it's not quite as like dense because you're running backwards as it plumes out behind you.
Okay. It's supposed to be a 60-foot diameter.
Yes, but I think because you're sprinting at full speed, it's not. Yeah,
I know what you mean. If I'm running full, yeah.
it's more like a cone backwards, like a jet engine. Yeah, well, they've only got one person that's in this chase side of things. Roll me some athletics.
Athletics.
Got a 19. You all still have advantage.
Another natural 20.
Bloody hell! This is the most natural 20s in like such a condensed. set.
Yeah, turns out having advantage on this one is helping them quite
Yes,
a bit.
I would imagine.
I rolled a 3 the first time and a 19 the second time. So it's
2020, sorry, 2020 natural 20 and
19.
19. The 19 loses. Which is, I only had to roll 1, so my chances of it not failing were higher. Oh wait, Niffy is, I guess it doesn't really matter if he's here. In which case, it kind of makes sense anyway, because they're all collected.
Flash of genius.
Oh, yes!
Okie dokie. That gives us 23. Could Niffy roll in athletics, please?
Oh, well.
You need to roll higher than a 20. I won't, you won't have used it if she rolls low. Don't worry.
15.
15. Then don't have used the flesh genius, don't worry.
Thank you.
Don't worry about that resource on you. Unfortunately, the 15 does not succeed, but there's only the one getting closer to you.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's fine. I'm not worried about the one guy catching up.
Exactly. So he catches up a little bit, getting closer, and the ones ahead and to the right of you, obviously a bit of a thang. And you rolled 15, which was odd, so he gets to do. And in fact, I'm going to say all 3 groups of them get an effect, or something that would affect all of them. I'll roll once, but it can affect all of them depending on what I get. A snap opportunity. 1d4 characters from both sides may take an action to assist themselves or act against the opposing side, providing they declare their action. Again, it's 3-second countdown. I'm not doing that. The MD indicates what kind of actions are possible in the circumstances, but might include making ranged attacks, casting spells, attempting to lasso around. Oh, basically, so you get an action. So I'm going to roll a d4, unless one of you wants to roll a d4, just for fun. I'll do it for their side.
Are you in them, Mark?
That is a D4. It's just checking. That's my D4. And that is a 4.
Okay, all 4 of you can take an extra action.
Sure.
So just an action, no bonuses.
How far away are all of these people now?
Okay, so the people that are ahead of you would be, so you're 30 feet from this junction, the junction would be about another 30 feet, and then there would be a little bit after that, so there would be about 80 feet. To the right of you, on a triangle, a similar thing, so whatever, like, that'd be 45 and 45, whatever that distance is, so let's just call it 50 for the sake of it. And then to the left, obviously, there's no one, and then behind you, 40 feet.
Well, which direction are we going, gang? Are we going straight ahead, which will take us closer to all of these various people? Or are we going left, which will take us further away, but we'll be running for longer, presumably?
I think we go left. We're trying to avoid getting involved in an altercation, because if we fight anybody, we'll have to stop, and if we stop, they're all going to catch up.
because they get actions as well. They've kind of been going after you, but this will affect your decision. Okay, I'll just pose this to you because it's fine as a group. Do you want me to do what they would do because it'll probably change your decision, or do you want to make your decisions and then they do what they do, or do your things and then they do what they're going to do?
And if we know what they're going to do, it'll help us to decide.
Yeah, I'm just because usually you guys take your actions first. I don't want to like pull that away from you.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
Kind of stuff. Wonderful. So one of them ahead of you throws out another gust of wind to what is their right and your left. This path that is clear of adventurers. Obviously curious in its own right, and a lot of the civilians just go flying backwards. The second one then casts a wall of fire that across the left path.
Sorry, so if the wall of fire is across the left path, where is the gust of wind?
The gust of wind was down the same direction to just clear the civilians.
Oh, got it. And then the wall of fire is there.
And then the wall of fire comes up so they don't just like burn a bunch of innocent people.
I understand.
Because they're not Niffy.
Oh, now they care about.
I mean, this is a completely random group of adventurers that you don't know who they are.
Well, they didn't care when they were killing people with that spike, though.
Okay, you want to go left, Mark.
I wanted to go left, but there's now a firewall there.
That could still be an option. I can attempt to dispel it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, so can I think of that shit.
That's why I was giving you the thing. So it is up to 60 feet long, so it's 30 feet wide, as is the house, and 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
We also probably are all healthy enough to just jump through it. Is it obvious who among their members cast it?
Yeah, you would have seen the verbal and somatic stuff.
Cool.
If Ozzy's going to try and dispel the wall of fire, then if it works, actually it's 45 feet what you said these people are. That's okay. I can still.
No, the people ahead of you are 80. The people to your so the people who are casting this are about 80 feet from you.
80 feet. That's okay. I can try the old hypnotic pattern on them again, see if I can at least stop them doing it again.
You can say.
But if you try and knock out the wall of fire and it doesn't work, I can try dispelling it as well.
Well, if you do hypnotic pattern and you get the person who cast it, their concentration will break anyway.
Oh, it's concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Hypnotic pattern. Oh yeah, that is.
Because it's an.
I can do that. I don't have a dispel, so I'll do that.
Okay, well, it's going to be good to do the hypnotic pattern anyway. So do you two just want to do that, or one of you do that first, then another one, and then as a last resort?
Yeah, there's no reason to rush it. There's no reason to rush it, so I'll start.
It's all technically within 6 seconds, but
Yeah. Okay.
out of game.
So you want to go first for your hypnotic pattern?
Yeah.
To hypnote and patain, we have a 21, a 17. What number is that? Oh, that's a 4, a 15, a 13, and a 10.
So the last 4 fail.
The last 4 fail, and
Well, the first two, 21 and...
it was 21 and
17 on the dot.
17. Sorry, the reason I paused is because I didn't assign which one of those was the one that cast spell.
Roll a d6.
So that's exactly what I was about to do. I'm going to roll a d6 and put these in a line, and that'll be the one that it was, because that's probably one of the more fair ways to do it. So 1, that was the 21. Okay, I saved. But 4 of them are incapacitated, the ones ahead of you.
Yeah.
2 of them are not.
So we can do more spelly stuff. We can also do it on the other group and just run past those 2.
Also possible.
Same as we did in the alley. We can just run past those people. How big is this crossroad bit that we're going into, Alex? Is it still that sort of 30-foot wide road, or is it narrower?
Yeah, you're in the bigger roads. It's all 30 foot, so the square would be 30 by 30. Just it's easier measurements to go by.
So 21. Yeah, I can give it a go.
Do you want to aim for the same group?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because that wall of fire is also wide if we just run past it and not through it.
Might I remind you that you're currently still doing this snap opportunity thing? You will then have an action and bonus after this.
Oh, of course.
That's true. So I can try this, and if I do manage to get the guy who's put the firewall up, and he is stopped, if they're all stopped, yes, we can run straight past them and just carry on.
Yeah. Do you have many more hypnotic patterns? Oh, I suppose I wouldn't know that, would I?
I have. Well, you can ask me because we're conversing.
How many more times can you all do that?
about twice, I think.
I can't.
I can still get 2 of us out of here. Right. And I am going to go hypnotic pattern. Same to the two remaining unaffected ones. DC 17.
This one's the one with the fire spell. This is the one that isn't. A natural 20
God damn it.
and a 13. So one of them, there's 5 of them now, are incapacitated. The one that isn't, I'm not fucking with you, is the one that
He's not
casts
in
the
the
fire.
fire.
The full wall of fire.
Actually, that's
Well-
really bad. That's bad news for the one who cast the
Yes.
fire spell, really, because it means we're going to have to go straight on because we can't get to the fire.
Yeah, we can just.
And-
I'm not worried about running past the mage guy.
Exactly. So the mage guy is going to have visitors shortly, I suspect.
And I will. Yeah. So instead of because these are like guys in like parties of adventurers, Alex, are we now able to target individuals of them without getting multiple with single target stuff?
So on the left, it's pretty clear, but obviously there's no adventurers over there. On the right-hand side, there's still a fair bunch of civilians around, though it seems there are less around here. There's even less ahead of you and past ahead of you. You think potentially they have started clearing out the average folk.
Cool. So I can target by concentrating on the wall.
In broad strokes, yes. Just do what you're doing, and then I presume that should be fine.
Well, because this is our extra action stuff, I will fire my spirit cannon, and there'll be a sound of ship's cannon firing, and a ghostly cannonball will shoot towards him,
Mm-hmm.
which is not awesome. That is only a 15 to hit. But he's a wizard, I assume, of some kind.
A 15 will hit.
Great. 10 points of radiant damage, and he's glowy. So the next attack roll against him has advantage. So please make a concentration save.
How much damage did you say it was?
You need to get a 10
Right.
or higher.
Oh.
But it's con.
Well, a 10 or higher. It is a 10 because it's a -1.
Cool.
So have you all taken that extra action?
No, I've only done one so far.
3 of us have. 30, you have not if you want to do anything.
Well, I don't really have anything for me to do.
You can summon your little dragonling guy. Or shoot someone.
No, 'cause if I shoot somebody, that means that you get hit, doesn't it?
No. They have to. It's 10 feet with the
No.
target.
Because the target has to be within 10 feet. It can whiz past me from you firing it.
Right, that's why I don't use it anymore.
Yeah, you're all right. You're okay.
You can also redo your spike growth if you've got the spell slots for it on the other group.
Yeah, good idea.
Too many civilians.
Oh, now she gets.
I will shoot if I can.
Are you shooting that same guy that I just shot?
The one that casts the fire.
Yep. Yes, so you have advantage on that because of the thing I did.
23.
Yeah.
13.
13 damage. As he gets shot through. That is a 5. As he gets shot through the shoulder, you see his this glint of like magic in his eyes fades as this wall of fire to the left of you disappears.
Now can we go?
Are we still going through them? That's still our best path, but we can now go left if we want to.
Oh, I thought we were going left.
You might. Well, so in the moment we have, looking left and straight ahead, you said that they've been clearing people away. Is there anybody behind the group that's in front of us?
Well, you're still on this snap opportunity, which I think. Pesta, did you do a thing with this? You did Hypnotic Banding.
Yeah.
So you've all done a thing. So we now move on to actions, bonuses, and such. In terms of looking around and who is cleared, I mean, to the left there is civilians. There's a big gap of not civilians and a bunch of civilians sort of on the floor, a lot of which going, owie, that hurt. But it is not like completely. I mean, you can tell that the ones who were coming this way because of the giant wall of fire, which they wouldn't have known, whether or not they'd have gone the other way. So it's more clear down to the left, not perfectly clear, but probably the most clear of all the paths. Second most clear is straight ahead. Evidently, there has been some attempts to clear out the civilians, but not like particularly coordinated approach.
We need to get some. I can't see it.
How close are we to water, Alex?
Give me a survival issue on your navigation.
Like, are we running alongside water?
At this point, you would relatively close to water. You'd know that you are quite close to getting across one of the bridges.
Because we don't have to get to the ship in this. We just have to get away, and all of us can swim.
Yes. we all have manta ray ropes and things, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now that's not to say that they can't. And if you guys can breathe underwater, you can still cast spells underwater. I think it is. But I would imagine that they're not generally day-to-day kitted out for underwater chases.
Yes, I mean I'm okay underwater. Have you got a cloak? Have you got a cloak of the manta ray?
I think we've
do.
had this conversation. I think all three of you have it, and I've got a ring of swimming.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to breathe.
I do. I was just checking that I don't have to.
Yeah, which means that we can all breathe underwater. So I mean, heading for the river would be a great idea.
So that might help us.
But did you say that straight ahead or to the left hand next to the river?
Both routes, because they both go towards the bridge that you'd be going towards. It's just it takes longer. The left route is the less direct path. So effectively at this point, if you vaguely remember the map, which actually no, it is in the
media, right?
It's in media, yeah. So you are pushing. Oh, that's not the right map. There you go. You're pushing sort of like northern Guardsmouth, and you can see there is a bridge right up at the port of Guardsmouth. That's the one you'd probably want to take across to go into East Harbour to get to your boat.
That's true.
Alex, if it changes anything at this point, I've just remembered that I'm wearing boots of Elvenkind, so my steps don't make any sound. I don't know if that changes anything.
No, not really. So imagine, obviously I'm not going perfectly by the roads on here, but imagine like you can see what's on here. A direct path towards that would be like one of the straight routes. Going left would take you down some of the side bits, and then you'd have to curve your way back round to that, or you could go off into East Harbour a different way, but that's not the most direct route. But that's the kind of idea.
I think let's head straight on.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to get it. We've got to get away, rather than the more we mess about, the more chances of another group finding us.
Okay. Just straight on then.
You have your actions, which you could just, if you wanted to, use to sprint forwards.
Okay. How far are we from this upright and with a hole in magic user type person?
80 feet.
80 feet far.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be a sprint then.
Sprinting? Yes?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sprinting.
Okay. So you all charge forwards, get sort of to the centre-ish of the crossroads. And we do... The chase is slightly different because you're running towards them rather than them trying to close the gap. So what I will do, until it's come back into a sort of a normal chase, I'll just do it as like actions and actions. Since at this point, they are all mostly incapacitated except for the magic user that was in front of you. It's only going to be him who is going to try and make a rather large explosion at your feet. It's a fireball.
Well, that's not nice.
Could you all please make a dexterity saving throw?
I'd like to.
I fail.
Oh dear.
21.
23.
21 saves, 23 saves.
Hey Joe, how badly did you fail?
I got a 10. No, sorry, not even a 10. I got a 6.
Oh,
So I
dear.
wouldn't use
Oh,
it.
well,
But I appreciate the thought.
11.
Oof, 2 fails. Okay. 15 on the saves, 30 on the fails. This explosion of fire
30!
appears at your feet, burning away at your ankles and singeing your fur.
I retain my concentration.
Very good. Yes, not good. Not fun. And now take it as initiative, but again, sort of soft initiative. You'll have move, action, bonus action, because you're running towards them rather than away from them, so I can't really do the whole chasing thing.
How healthy does that guy look?
Half and half.
I'm gonna return fire.
Literally.
Fireball at him and his group.
No,
Oof, the people who
the
can't
only
move.
one of their group that is not affected by the hypnotic patterns. If that changes anything, Rowan.
Well, let me see if I'm still even concentrating on that.
How far away is Ozzy compared to this group?
I am. Yeah, you can shoot that guy.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys would, because you move 30 feet, so you'd now be 50 feet away from them.
I guess I'll just firebolt.
Okie dokie.
You can fireball the other group.
Yes, the other group, which is eventually going to try and potentially chase you.
I'll just firebolt this guy.
Okie dokie.
19 to hit him.
Definitely does. You return fire quite literally. I like to imagine you just suck up some of the fire from the ground and just launch it back.
Yeah, for 10 fire damage.
Very nice. Yeah, that singes down a lot of the body. He doesn't collapse down, but looks extremely hurt.
Olive will then fire an acid glob at their face.
How far can they fire those?
30 feet?
Oh, they're 50 feet away from you.
Never mind.
I mean, you are in an action state, so you could move 30 feet and then attack them, actually.
Then I will do that.
Oh, sorry, your initiative. So you could charge forwards and then attack them. So yes.
Dirty 20 to hit with acidic spittle.
Which does hit.
Plus 4, 9 acid damage.
Rather grossly, melts to the ground.
The old fire acid combo.
Yeah, quite a painful combo, I would imagine. He's just like collapses to the ground like. Horrid.
Very hot and melty in 2 different ways.
Yes.
Wait, what are the 2 ways that he's melty? I can understand 2 meanings to the word hot.
I mean, acid melting and fire melting.
Yeah, fire and acid melt things differently.
Gotcha.
People tend not to melt from fire, but you know.
And the acid just kind of makes their skin slop off the bone, so...
Oh, it's disgusting.
That looks like melting.
Okay. And then anyone else want to make any actions and things?
I was going to shoot someone.
Who? There's the people who are going to start chasing you, but none of them have been like attacked or anything at this point. You've just annihilated this man in front of you and then incapacitated all the other.
Oh, so there's no one else in front of us?
Yips. They are in front of you. They are incapacitated.
No, I'm not going to do that then.
I think we should.
Just run.
Yeah. I think we just need to get past them.
This is an irrelevant thing because it doesn't do what I thought it was going to do. But just as a quick side thing, I realized that the new version of Command didn't have the bit of text that says it has to be an obviously not self-harming command. And I was like, that's crazy. And then I've realized it is now fixed options.
Yeah.
because people kept trying to abuse it. And I was like, oh, okay, great. Okay, that makes sense. Because I can't just tell this wizard to self-immolate as one word because of a high with a first level spell. That makes sense to me.
Yeah. So you all start charging forwards. Let's do some rolls for that.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else to be doing with my action. Oh no, you know what I'll do? I will take out my Censer of the Hollowed God and light it so that we're not making noise.
Sure. You charge forwards. You start running down this path that has some civilians. They're all avoiding you since so much chaos. There's still a fire giant many hundreds of feet behind you. You notice that you are not being chased by that other group of adventurers. You can't really tell why, they're far enough away.
Good job not shooting Purdy. It was going to turn to shoot them. Good job not doing it.
See, I can be clever.
And you're sort of just charging off
Good.
into the crowd of people. As you're charging towards this bridge, towards the docks, can everybody give what's everyone's passives?
Perception.
Passive perceptions. I can't just say yeah. Sorry.
13.
18.
Not good enough to get me any information at all.
What is it?
12.
Then all of you except for Buster, I'm afraid.
Told you.
But Niffy, this is more directed towards you. You see, as you're charging past, you see a symbol on a door. Your double take. It's one of those where you have to pause and wait, what did I just see? The rest of you, or the 3 of you, other than Pesto, maybe you're not tall enough to see it, see what is effectively, it looks like a circle, which has some kind of flower-esque shape in the middle, slightly geometric. 2 lines coming down from it that almost makes a kind of key shape. I can send you this, sort of etched into one of the doors as you're charging down this path.
It does look like a key.
So have we ran past it yet?
You are running past it. You're just wait, what did I see?
I will literally divert straight to it.
Yeah, Niffy just 180s and starts running the opposite direction.
Where are you going?
Okay, bye.
Come with me. I probably grabbed Pesto's hand as I ran past them.
You guys going with?
There's no one. Is anybody chasing behind us at the moment?
No one is obviously chasing you. There are still people around, more like crowds of people, as in the normal civilians. No one is now looking at you like the, oh my god, it's those people kind of a thing.
Okay, I will hesitate for a moment, but then I'll go over to her. What are you doing?
If the captain's going, I will follow.
Just come with me.
I am with you. What are you doing?
When I get to the door, I'll just bang on the door.
Oh, we should hurry.
What are you? We need to get away.
Niffy, is this door magical?
Am I getting any answer from the door?
You knock on it relatively panicked, I would say within like a 10-second period of time, if you guys are doing anything else, nothing happens.
Is there a keyhole?
Yeah, it's a standard sort of front door, so door handle, keyhole type situation.
Okay, I will try to open it, see if it's unlocked first.
It is not.
It is not unlocked. Therefore it is locked. Okay, I will take out my skeleton key, and if this is a non-magical door, it will open.
Yeah, you just unlock the door, and you open up the door, and I'm sure you sort of charge forwards and just clatter through the door. Do you close the door behind you?
Yes.
I will take out the key first, close the door, and go, right, why was it important that we go in here? Are we safe?
Well, as you walk in, it looks like a perfectly normal house. You're in the hallway of a house. There's a door to the left. It's a lounge. There's a, straight ahead of you, you can see like a dining kitchen kind of thing. So some stairs. But standing in the hallway, staring at you, is this rather just a human female who maybe like mid-20s, mid-30s, that sort of ambiguous kind of looking age, just sort of standing there as if they were walking to the door, who's just like, hello?
Really out of breath, how'd you play? In the shadows of night.
The Raven will call. 56? What is going on?
Oh, I get it. It's backstory stuff.
Next story?
56 what?
We need help.
Okay.
Can you just help us?
I probably can. I'm not expecting anything to be happening right now anywhere. I'm new.
We walked into an alley. Sorry, what?
I'm new.
That's fine. I guessed why I didn't realise we'd got that high.
I'm Pesto.
What's your name, sorry?
New.
No, she just said.
Your name's actually New? I thought you meant you're new to the cause.
I am also new to the cause.
Stay on track, Niffy. Tell them what we need.
Your name's New and you're
Tell
new.
me where we are. Tell me who she is. What are we talking about here?
Niffy, tell them what you need from them, please.
You're New and your name's New, yes?
Yes?
Right, okay. Right. It's been oh my fucking god. Somebody was killed and they tried to frame it on us and then we ran. We just need somewhere safe to hide just for a little bit. Try and get a oh my fucking god.
I mean, you can hide in the basement.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. What's that?
Oh, this way. Just walks into the kitchen, pushes the table out of the way. There doesn't seem to be anything on the floor. Just like a little like movement with their hand, and like a little sigil appears on the ground, and it just seeps out from stone into like a wooden trapdoor.
Oh, I love NPC magic. I'm Dwayne the dwarf.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in the basement now.
Okay.
Okay, Dwayne.
I mean, yeah, you'll be safe down there. I mean, it's unlikely they'll come. Who's they in this situation? Guards?
Guild.
Adventurers, I believe.
Guild members.
Oh, guild people.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine. They only technically have jurisdiction.
Well, that's the right kind of jurisdiction to have.
Yeah. But I don't think they can come in here, not without a long and arduous process, so you should be fine.
We just don't want to lead them back to the ship, that's all.
Ship?
Yeah, we have an airship.
I'm on... Yeah. No, we have a sea ship.
Okay.
It's a B ship.
Okay.
Go down. What do you say your name was? Dead is the dwarf. Go down. Go.
I'm Dwayne the dwarf.
You open it up and it looks kind of just like a wine storage, except without any wine. There's lots of, like squares, like cubby holes for wine, but it's not a wine storage. It's just empty, a bit cobwebby. And then the door closes above you. Presumably you all go in there. And it's not dark. There's a couple torches, but it's a bit like musky, and there's a couple chairs just kind of chilling down here. No windows.
No.
Right. At least we're safe here.
That's good, because I don't have dark vision. Would you like a window? Because I can put one in.
No, we don't want a window. Just pull out one of these ghost things.
I don't have dark vision, but I have a glowstone, so that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't need them because there's torches and stuff.
No. Would you like to tell me what exactly happened there, where we are, and who that was?
That was New.
I assume that's your boyfriend that we thought you made up.
I think perhaps not. What was the symbol on the door, and what was...
My partner's not made up. They are called Mikey.
Wow.
But yeah, this...
Yes? Yes?
So this is something to do with Mikey. So the thing is, I wasn't ready to tell you guys about this yet.
Yes.
So the thing is, my partner formed a rebellion a while ago.
Just like casually over the weekend.
I did say a while ago, so not quite over the weekend.
How does one go about? Wait, hang on. No, we're asking the wrong question. To what are they rebelling against?
The guild.
Ah, my kind of rebellion.
Oh, so they're just pirates like us.
Kinda. They're trying to grow it so we can eventually not take over the guilds, but force them to do better, be better.
Oh, why didn't you tell me this before? You know my attitude to the guilds. You talked about it ad nauseum when we used to be together on the ship. Not our ship, the previous ship before I got blown up.
I needed to make sure I could trust you.
I've known you for years. Oh, well, I suppose it's fair enough.
It's not trusting you with my stuff, it's trusting you with their identity,
Somebody else's
their
stuff.
mission.
I
I
understand.
don't think that's fair enough. Niffy was making out this whole big thing about trust when that like ghosty thing attacked us. I feel very aggrieved. So I'm going to lodge a complaint.
This stuff won't attack you. If anything, they will protect you.
Oh yeah, but now we don't know that.
So yes, I am sorry that I kept my partner's secret to keep them safe.
Very laudable.
I mean, we pose as adventurers sometimes, so it stands to reason that we could get attacked.
Trust me, they would not attack us.
No, I understand. It makes sense. I don't believe rebellions thrive on people wandering around chatting about it before they strike. So I understand. But now you have mentioned it, for one, I'm all for it.
But Captain, you don't know their policies. You just know, oh, we're against the guild. That they might be worse than the guild.
As long as they're against the guild, that's a very good start. Besides, I trust Niffy.
I will pull the collar of my top down a bit. If you see this symbol anywhere, then you are safe. You may not be part of it, you may not be able to produce a number, but if you are with me, you are safe. They will have our back. New doesn't even know me. I didn't even give New my number. Yet she had put us down here. She's keeping us safe.
So she's number 56. Does that mean there's only 56 people in this rebellion?
I don't know. I didn't realise we'd got that high. I haven't been able to catch up with any of this stuff for a long time. I don't know how many people there are in it. I don't know how far we spread.
I'm not sure it can be considered a rebellion at only 56 members. It's more like just an expanded book club.
You know what, Ozzy?
I think a rebellion is in the intent rather than the numbers. But I'm sure Ozzy will be happy to help us, won't you, Ozzy?
I mean, if you order me to be so, Captain.
Well, in this particular case, I'd rather you did because you wanted to, rather than because I ordered you to.
I mean, I'm going to help because, we need to get out of here, but I'm still going to lodge that complaint.
With who?
With you.
All I ask is that you keep it a secret. I don't care if you join it or not. I mean, it would be great if you joined it, but if you don't want to, I don't care. Just keep it a secret.
I think, well, we have enough secrets that we keep for each other. I think it's fair to keep this one secret. I'm all for it myself.
I think it is a really easy secret to keep because we don't know anything about it, and I don't think even if I went around telling people, oh, there's 56 people who don't like the guilds, I'm not sure that is in fact much of a secret. But I can go around saying that.
Good. Well, in that case, you won't mind keeping it a secret, which is brilliant. Pesto, you happy to keep it a secret?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Good. Then we're agreed. I'm not going to ask either of you to join this, but I myself am in support of their aims. I'd like to know a little more before I commit it 100%, of course, Nunu. I'm sure you'll understand.
I was hoping that whilst we were this side of the world that we would be able to go see Mikey so they can explain it all to you and you can see their goals and everything.
Absolutely. Where would we meet? Well, if you feel you can tell us, of course. Where would we meet this Mikey?
In a place that Purdy can't pronounce ever.
Why did you do that?
No, so I didn't. I haven't actually named the town that they are in.
Oh, you can't pronounce it because it doesn't exist yet?
No, I just picked a.
Because it's an Alex that town. That's why.
Yeah, I
it's
picked.
it's
no,
not.
it's
The
not
town
town.
is unnamed. As you know, with a lot of this, the towns aren't renamed until you need them to be. The area is Gifaroom.
That's it.
Is which one?
In the town
Gifaroom.
of
Oh, Gifaroom.
New Albuquerquistan.
New Albuquerque. It would be more like Kresham or something.
Remind me where are we at the moment? Is it Etras we're at, or is it Gree?
You're
It's
in
Gree,
Right,
isn't it?
Gree.
Gree. So we're going to be heading up that direction. Oh, right, okay. Do you know? I mean, Gifarum is a big area. Any idea? Obviously, we don't want to be. We've got our cargo to dispose of, but we are going to be sailing past Gifarum in the way to Losig.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you remember, Captain? I told you that if you wanted to go see them on the way back.
Yes, we could do that, of course.
yeah. I haven't heard from a while, so I would like to go see them. And I was going to see when we got there if I could trust you guys enough with this. I guess my hand's been forced.
I mean, we could have kept running. Seems like you made the choice.
And I appreciate the choice.
We are safe. Yeah.
So, would you prefer us to complete our business in Losig first and then head back to Gifarum afterwards?
Yeah, get Lothig over and done with. I don't want a time frame on anything. I don't want to worry about that random fucking crate we have in the hull right now.
Yes. That's still preying on my mind.
I'd like to be able to enjoy my time.
Chaps, we've got a lot to think about here.
Is this why Captain Six was suspiciously nice to us? He's got a number.
4.
He may have a number, but 6 does not belong to him.
Okay, what about 4 though? Because that was his actual name. I was texting you.
If 4 is now on the seas, then I'm concerned at who is cooking the food at the inn.
Oh, right.
I don't know what that means.
I presume she knows a 4. It's not the chap on the. But so,
The trap door opens, and it's new again. He just sort of like peeks through and steps inside and goes, "Really sorry, kind of forgot. I meant to ask to see your mark." And then just like lifts up her arm and shows the symbol that you saw on the door is on her arm.
We don't have a mark.
It's alright, you do. I will show her the tattoo on my neck.
Good. There was a part of me that was like, have I really fucked up? Because no.
I mean, yes and no.
How did I fuck up?
You haven't told any secrets about this, but you could have just housed 4 random people under here.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, I mean, the coast outside is pretty clear. I don't know entirely. It's hard for me to. Some of the adventures kind of try to be a little bit more hidden. Is there anything I can do to help? I would presume at this point no one's looking for me, so I can at least go look for things. I don't know if there's anything.
Could you check out the docks?
Yes. Good point. There's a ship in the dock.
So,
We're Tainted Treant. If you could perhaps arrange for someone to just check if there's anybody lurking around waiting near it. Don't try and go on board. There are some rather nasty dogs on there.
When you say arrange for someone,
Oh, yourself. I mean, I don't know how your organisation works.
oh well, I'm the only one in the city.
Oh, right. Well, if it's not going to put you in danger, perhaps you could just have a little stroll down and look. And
I don't think going down to the docks will put me in danger.
I'm just interested to know if anybody's watching our ship and likely to attack us if we try and board.
And what's the situation with communication in your organisation?
Pretty low communication. I have a few instructions of how to like set things up here, but not really supposed to communicate. You know, anything magical or anything like that. Mostly just letters if they come.
So you're largely working off of faith here?
I mean, I guess you could say that. I believe in the cause. I haven't really had any major instructions yet. It's more just sort of like spreading out and setting up. It's a very adventure-heavy city.
What's the highest number that you know of in your organization? I'm not just asking how high you can count.
I don't know how much higher it goes. I mean, I obviously 56, but I don't know if there's any more. I know there's been a lot of effort to expand out, like dotting around some of the major cities.
Is that globally or just like around here?
This continent? I mean,
Right.
yeah, kind of this area. I mean, it's a big country, a few countries. I don't know if it's gone as high as like Alesduin, as far down, anything further below Ecte, but there's lots of cities and stuff.
Oh, well, you know what, Niffy, I'll give you this. 56 people is a lot higher of a percentage when it's 56 people in a nation than it is 56 globally. So, congrats on that.
Yeah, I don't know how far it's gone. I kind of lost contact with them when I came onto the ship.
I'll go check out the ship and leave it to your.
Thank you.
Do you want me to get some like mattresses or something?
We should be fine for now, thank you. I'm hoping we don't have to be here too long.
It would be quite suspicious if you just walked back to your house with like several mattresses if you live here alone.
No, I just get them from the beds around the house.
Does anyone else live here that we should be aware of?
No, just me.
Ah, great.
I'd offer you a key, but apparently I don't need to.
Well, that's only going to work once a day, so we should probably have that.
What? No, we're okay, thank you. We don't need a key. You're doing so much as it is.
We don't plan on staying long.
Yeah, I'll go check on the ship and let you. I'll get some food as well
Thank
for
you.
you,
Thanks.
and then if you got any questions or anything, we can.
I don't need
It won't be anything special. It's mostly tinned because a lot of this place was set up before I got here. I've only been here for like a couple weeks.
No.
So what happened to the whoever was here before that set it up?
I don't know. I mean, the house was set up. I put the brand on the door.
Ah. Well, thank you anyway for your help so far. It's been very, very kind of you.
Okay. I'll go check on that ship.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just walks upstairs. There's a little bit of clattering of stuff, and then comes back down with like a few tin opener, and like some plates and bowls and things. It's mostly like beans and things like that. Some canned meat.
That's okay. It's all anything that's a gift. Very kind.
Then goes up, shuts the door, and then I mean, you don't really hear much from them stepping away or anything.
Well, no, this is very interesting. Very interesting. I knew that you weren't very keen on the guilds, of course, but and I know that you know that I'm not very keen on the guilds. Haven't been for a very long time. So yes, most interested to have a chat with this friend of yours. Most interested. And thank you very much for bringing us in here. You didn't have to do that, and it's very kind of you to just put us in a safe place like this. Right. Who fancies a tin of some sort of big squished meat?
Well, before we get down to that, Captain,
Yeah.
does anyone else have any like secret shadowy? Well, I was going to say a secret shadowy organization, but it's 56 people. You can get that on like one ship. Is anyone else belonging to any other groups that they're hiding from anybody?
You know what, Ozzy? If you have a problem with it, you don't have to have anything to do with it.
It's quality, not quantity, Ozzy. If you look at the leadership of the guild, I bet that doesn't number more than about a couple of dozen.
Yeah, that's like, what's a couple of dozen? That's like 24 people.
Usually, yes.
Yeah, so even that is like, even the just the leadership, just the pencil pushers, is like almost as many as the people in this rebellion. But like, okay, numbers aside, does anyone else belong to any other organizations to which they would like to admit now?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Anything else that's going to affect our being a crew together?
You say yes or no, Pester?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a secret.
Gonna
So you know that fire giant that I summoned?
Yes.
That was actually a real fire giant. I I'm a member of the Giants of Gel.
What? Isn't that a football team?
No, the Giants of Gel have a very dark and twisted goal that I will not tell you all just yet.
All right. Are there more than 56 of you?
Actually, there's fewer, but we're giants.
Oh well, yeah, that counts for more than. Like the captain said, it's quality.
Oh,
Is this dark and twisted goal going to put any of us in danger,
Oh yeah,
or more specifically, any of you like fleshy people?
oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, all right then. I'll have to have a think about what I want to do with that then, because I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
So, Pastor, if you're going to invite any of your giant friends round for dinner, you will let me know beforehand, won't you?
Well, it's usually more difficult to get them to join me. That one, I'm sure they're still guarding that street back there.
Is it because you're not a giant?
What? Yes, I am.
You're just a very small giant, I understand.
Niffy will be literally right next to you, looking down at you.
Well, giant is relative. Like, you know, they're giant compared to like an ant and stuff.
Yes, this is fair.
You know, 56 people could be considered a giant organization compared to one person.
Ozzy, please just shut the fuck up. This is why I didn't tell you, because I don't trust you. I don't like you. I don't want you to have anything to do with this.
Also, he could be a useful chap to have around if we can get him to focus properly.
It's hard to do that without a brain sometimes, or eyes, or ears, or...
I know.
I was going to say head, shoulders, knees, and toes, but I do actually still have those.
Oh, jolly good. Well done, you. But for the moment,
I am missing a toe. I did lose a toe bone in a bed. Yep.
That's a shame. Well, if we find it again, I'll let you know. Couldn't you use some other kind of bone? Might have interest.
I don't know. I've never tried to just put a random bone in place of it.
Well, there you go then. Next time we find a butcher's, perhaps you can try some sort of toe bone off something they've chopped up, and perhaps it'll replace your missing bone. You never know.
Do butchers often cut up things that have toes?
I don't know. I'm not a
I
butcher.
thought it was mainly like hoofs and stuff.
I don't know. I've never been a butcher, personally.
It's not very fun. But the things I was cutting up did have toes.
I don't think I want to know.
It was people.
Pig goopy meat, anybody?
It's about a couple hours before anything happens. As you're just sitting there, I'm sure chatting away, discussing whether 56 people is or is in fact not enough people to make an organization. Before eventually you hear a bit of bumping around and the trapdoor opens again. And inside, Nu steps inside and is like, "Hello.
Hello, Nu.
Hi.
Sorry, it took a while. I was
It's funny here that
Trying
you're
to be-
called Nu, and this is Nu. Coincidence. Sorry, carry on.
My name is not Nunu.
No.
I mean,
what is your... I never got your guys' names. Oh, no, I got your name.
I'm Dwayne the Dwarf.
Dwayne the Dwarf is actually Aussie.
That's okay.
I mean, even that's not my real name, but you probably don't remember what my real name is. But you can call me Dwayne the Dwarf for now.
Isn't it Ozymandias?
you can call me Monty. My name is
That's what
Monty.
Aussie is short for, but it's still not my real name.
I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to you.
It's all right. You don't remember because you don't know.
Okay. I feel like I've stepped in on something kind of personal. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry. They're always like this. It's fine.
And your name? Putting it, Niffy.
My name's Nefalia, but you can call me Niffy.
Wait. You're Nifalia?
I'm Nefalia.
I feel like I really should have been doing a better job then. You're not annoyed,
Don't
are
worry
you?
about it.
You're not mad?
No, not at all.
A little bit, always.
Ozzy, shut
Is it-
the fuck up for once in your fucking life.
She's very annoyed, but for many different reasons. None of them to do with you.
I'm proud of you.
Have you heard of Nephalia before?
Yeah, number 2.
Aussie? Nope.
That explains a lot.
Nope. Nope. No.
Ramsey Sampson II, you stop that right now.
Oh, now I've been chastised. Also, Rowan, was well timed for having gone back to you in your notes.
Yes. That was off the rip, obviously.
I knew that.
New says, well, it took a while because I was just trying to, make sure. I was waiting until it goes dark as well, but like trying to look at the ship and stuff. There were some adventurers looking at the ship. I think they were mostly trying to work out if it was associated with, well, I assume with you, with someone. But no, and then they went away, and I was just sort of checking out. And I didn't go on the ship, but I could see that it was safely in the hands of your other crewmates. So.
Who's the other crewmate?
Which crewmates were that exactly?
What crewmate?
I don't know. Cowboy hat, kind of creepy.
Cowboy hat, kind of. I don't believe we have any crew members.
I feel like you did describe someone in a cowboy hat recently, but I don't remember who they are.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
It's not that like Triton merchant guy, is it?
I don't think they had a cowboy hat. I don't remember them having a cowboy
I
hat.
feel like there was someone described to us recently who had a
Yeah,
cowboy
I feel
hat.
like that as well.
And
That was also
Recently,
a merman, not a
like-
Triton.
we've
Yeah,
sorry. Recently we've only met like 6 people. The crew of Thor's ship and that guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, they seem pretty, like the interaction was a bit odd. Like they were at the helm, and then the adventurers were up there, and then they said something, and then the adventurers went away. So,
Wait, up there on the ship?
well, yeah, like from the ship, like shouting down from the ship, because they didn't put down the gangplank.
Got you.
So the adventurers weren't on the ship.
No, they couldn't get on the ship. Well, I mean, they probably could have, but they didn't. I don't know if they were allowed to. Like I said, jurisdiction is like a technicality.
We should go.
Was there anything metallic about this fella?
Pesto, do we have some random security that makes it look like we've got somebody on the ship?
Nope, no, we don't.
Was there anything metallic about this fella?
I didn't see anything metallic.
Trying to work rather than trying to work out who it is, we should go.
We should go.
Yeah, alright. I will change my appearance again.
Huh.
I'm gonna look kind of like Niffy if she was a handsome man.
You're a very strange group.
I sometimes think that myself.
Yeah, sorry about this. But thank you so much for the help, and I will pass it on to Mikey that
Mm-hmm.
you've been amazing.
I didn't really do anything, but it's fine.
You saved us, that's all.
I mean, you kind of just came in here, so
You could have sent us the other way.
You should come with us.
I mean, I'm supposed to stay here. I mean, I guess if only you could give me different orders.
If they're going to be looking for a group our size. If we've got an extra person, that'd be good. And also, they can point out if they see this cowboy-hatted person not on the ship if they pass us by.
That's a good point. Would you mind coming back to the docks with us?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Sure. Do you want some like cloaks?
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
We've got our cloaks.
Yeah, but they know our cloak.
It couldn't hurt for the rest of you to wear a different clothing of some kind.
Good point.
I'll change my clothing to. I've got a thing I can use to change the look of my clothing.
Yeah, I've got my ring. I'll just change the clothing.
So instead of my normal captain's outfit, I'll take my mask off, my golden mask off. What am I at the moment? I'm a gnome, aren't I?
You were a goblin. I'm not sure that's the same day.
No, goblin. No, I don't think so.
You are an owlin.
Oh, what? An owlin? Okay.
Yeah. Owlin with laughter.
So I'll take off my golden mask.
It was weirdly good.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that a lot.
I am an owl.
I add a lot of sound effects to the post-processing, the editing of this. I want people to know that wasn't one.
I don't want it to pass us all by as well that Niffy just gave me a compliment.
Well,
It's only now 55 more until I feel better about this whole thing.
When the fuck did I compliment you?
You said I made a good point.
No, I didn't.
that's true.
Yeah, you did. We all heard it.
Nope.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of cloaks up there if you want to.
Thank you.
I'm just going to take off my mask so that my owlin face is now visible, and I'm going to change my outfit to look just like an ordinary man of the street kind of, not too rich, not too poor, just an ordinary outfit. Not like my ordinary captain's outfit.
Do you head out?
Do we want to look a bit more adventure-y and get out the drone so that we look a bit more purposeful? Or do we
Not
think that
sure.
might be they might recognize us as like, or not recognize us, and that'd be an issue?
I think they'll be looking for people who could do the kind of stuff we've just been doing, which would be like adventurous style people, rather than ordinary run-of-the-mill members of the public. So blending in might be better, I think.
Right. In that case, I will change my face to look like new, but like an old lady version.
That's so creepy.
Don't walk as a group either. They know roughly how many of us there are. If we go in twos, we're less likely to be spotted.
Right, come on, granddaughter. Us first.
Oh, so strange.
How's that? I don't have vocal cords, so it's a bit difficult for me to tell.
I am not leaving New with you. You can go with Captain.
Yeah, you go with me, Ozzy, and I think the other three of us will go together separately. You, the other three can go together. So you three go first, Ozzy, and I'll bring up the rear. Ozzy, we have to keep an eye out for anything untoward.
All right, pass me a wing so I can lean on you. I don't actually need to, just so I can grab you and book it if we need to.
Yep, there we go. There's a wing. But let's do it after we get up the steps, shall we? Because otherwise we're going to fall off the stairs.
Hoot hoot. You go up the steps, out into the streets, which are now dark. The suns have set. As you step over towards, you head over to the port, and your ship is sitting there, bobbing gently, tied up. And you see only but one figure-ish up at, on the decks, that of TR-51. You do not see anyone else.
Just TR-51. I'm going to call up to TR-51. TR?
Hello.
Is anybody else on board the ship apart from yourself?
The head just like a 360 rotation. No.
Right, I definitely told him to stay below decks while we were here.
And just suddenly charges away.
Come back!
You hear in the distance a vague he falls down the stairs again.
Can you hear me, TR? Okay. Fine. Let's go on board. Does anybody have anything that they can use to tell if anybody's on board the ship?
I'll pull up the ship's mini map.
The mini map. You got a UAV?
Can you ever look if someone's laid in like traps or something, Pesto?
Yeah, let me just quote unquote clean everything on board with a cleansing fire. No.
Burn it to the ground. They'll come out.
I've already had enough fire for one day that I could. Thank you very much. I've one more. If somebody liked to match, I'll probably die. So don't do that.
I'm going on board.
I mean, the gangplank isn't down, so you probably
Jump over and climb up.
And then let down the gangplank.
I'm going to absent-mindedly walk across where the gangplank ought to be. Just walk across the air.
Okay. You can have a little investigate around.
I would investigate around. I'm also going to go back down to the hold, if there's nothing untoward anywhere else, and examine the crate, the weird crate, and see if it looks like it's been opened.
Okay. Well, give me a look around investigation first, and then you go down to the hold.
You got like magic vision, so you'll be able to see a glyph of warding or something as well, won't you?
Yeah, but it'll take time.
That's a 12. That's a
Yeah, we've not got time, have we?
14 investigation.
27.
14 and a 27. You don't see anyone on the deck, going around the rooms. You don't really see anything in particular. So you go down through the floors and eventually go down to the cargo hold where you wanted to look more specifically. Give me an investigation. Anyone who's down there and wants to.
I was going to assist a general search.
That's more like it.
I will assist Pesto.
I got a 23.
And that is from me a
Still 23.
23.
21.
21. Upon your first look, seems like nothing particularly is off, nothing's wrong, nothing's bad. Until you get the two of you sort of looking around it very specifically, get down to the ground, and you see just a couple of scuff marks that would be in tune with the box opening, circular.
Oh.
Yeah? Circular?
As in as if it were hinged. So if a door left a mark on the ground.
Like a not circular, a curve from the hinge.
There's a hinge on the box like a door?
Not one that you thought or could see, but that's what it appears.
It's internally hinged, so it's hidden from the outside then.
What the fuck?
So I'm just wondering if the person inside this box is wearing a cowboy hat.
I mean, you're the one that would have the best chance of knowing that.
I'm certain a cowboy hat was described to us recently.
It was, because I can think of that as well, but I don't know what.
You're the only person who's seen inside the box, Mark. You're the only person who's seen the person inside.
I have not. All I've seen, whenever I say I'm looking inside the box, all I see is there's a face,
You've seen more than us.
but I've not got any description. I don't know what they're wearing or anything.
Who had
Well-
the cowboy? I mean, we as characters would remember, Alex. Who had the cowboy hat?
I have no clue who you're talking about.
I am certain someone had the cowboy hat.
I also have no fucking idea what you
I
are on.
don't know if this is from something else, but I don't remember.
No, there is a guy who with a cowboy hat, but 100% I am sure you described a cowboy hat.
I swear there was a cowboy hat.
I don't remember describing one, so it was either very passive or just not something I've mentioned.
Maybe it was just some member of Four's crew. I think it was that merman guy, but yeah, if it's really not important if you're not going. Oh yes, this person.
I'm going to transform my all-purpose tool into a crowbar and pop open what I assume is the door to this box.
Sure, I mean, you put in the crowbar and it doesn't actually need, like, crowbarring. It opens like a door, and you open the door, and inside sits a coffin.
I thought so.
Huh.
I had a feeling. Is the coffin sealed? Can it be opened? Let's try and lift the lid.
Is the coffin wearing a cowboy hat?
Yes!
Is there,
Ah!
is there a section at the top that sticks out where a cowboy hat might be?
We've got the Doug Dime of Cowboys here. Sorry, a van.
It's a modern coffin, so one that would like have a hinge rather than an old coffin which would be nailed shut.
Right, before we open any coffins, has anybody got any holy water or anything which will stop any kind of undead person trying to...
I don't have holy water.
Wait. Is there even enough clearance in this box for the coffin to open inside of it?
You'd have to open the...
No, the door's open.
Well, now that the door's open, yeah.
I mean, if it's a vampire, then it doesn't matter, because can't they be like a fart in the wind?
I never met one, don't know.
But the door to the box clearly opened.
Can we just open it?
But that doesn't necessarily mean the coffin opened. Somebody could have been looking.
I don't have holy water, but I can turn undead.
That's good enough for me. I'm going to try and open the coffin.
You try and open the coffin, and it just like it kind of like sort of opens and then shuts again, as though
Someone's pulled
So
it
as
from
though
the
someone's holding it.
back. Okay, I'm going to knock on the coffin. Hello? Who's in there?
nobody.
I told you, it's that fucking merman guy.
Hello. Could you open the door, please?
I don't want to.
I'd like a little chat. I'm not planning to hurt you in any way, Ozzy. Don't hurt him unless I ask you to.
I don't believe you.
Or them.
No, but I can smash open this box though if he's not going to open it, right?
We don't know. He might be a nice person for all we know. In a box,
He's probably
in a
vampire.
coffin, in a hold.
What were you doing on the deck of the ship earlier?
The door just meekly opens. You see someone dressed in a cowboy outfit, kind of sheepishly looking at you, just like, I did not want the ship to be stolen.
Okay.
That's very kind of you. Very kind that you looked after our
Oh,
ship for
fair.
us. Now, who the heck are you?
And what kind of undead are you?
There's a lot of questions. Well, you see, you are my transport over to.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's difficult to get in otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of undead
Yes.
are you?
What kind of? I am a vampire.
Yeah, I thought so.
Mm.
They don't like undead over there.
Well, that is why I'm. Necrate is difficult.
I will return to my original.
He's also undead, and he's just like walking around.
Well,
You just
I
want to
will-
hang out while we take you over there, or
If that is not a problem, my name is James.
James.
okay?
What's with the funny hat, James?
I like it.
James. It's very good to meet you, James. My name is Monty. I'm the captain.
Good to meet you.
Yes.
I'm sorry about the ship.
About the what?
No, all good.
We were more concerned than anything.
I'm getting the vibe that you're all feeling rather trusting of James.
Yes, I have an important question to ask you, James, and that is,
Yes.
are you in fact going to start draining any of our blood? Because that would be a bad thing.
It's bad misunderstanding of vampires. Is
Hmm?
not I don't drink blood. Well, I can, but I don't. I like to have.
Oh, well, anyone can drink blood, James, except for me, because I don't drink anything.
Okay.
So what do you normally do for food then? Just go with it.
Oh, I don't think that this guy is a vampire. I think that this is just TR in disguise.
I like sausage and mashed potatoes.
What are you even eating?
No, see, TR doesn't know what sausage is.
What have you been eating our whole trip so far?
Oh, I don't have to eat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What have you been doing though?
Not much.
Did you see me when I put my face in your coffin?
Yes, it was a very scary.
I see. I do apologize. We were slightly worried that somebody who's being taken against their will, you see.
No, I asked to be taken here.
Okay.
It was there is apparently a cure.
Oh, for vampirism?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
So I was looking, but I can't go through the front door, so I go through crate.
You know, that's pretty fucked up that they keep the cure behind a place that doesn't want the people that need the cure in their city.
Oh, he's underground. Black market.
Are you surprised?
I would imagine, Pesto, that it's like, oh yeah, we have the cure for that thing that we hate. Everyone come here. And the cure is just like fucking beheading.
Mm.
I can do that for you now, James, if you want.
Leave James alone.
Yeah, leave James alone.
James had plenty of opportunities to kill us and did not.
This is just TR. I don't think James can kill us. He can't kill me. He can probably kill you guys.
I don't want to kill anybody.
Can we please throw Oldie overboard already?
Right, if we toss him overboard and I've left the ocean, does he die?
No, I'm saying toss you overboard.
Oh no, that wouldn't kill me at all.
No, I don't need to breathe. But don't put me in the sunlight.
I didn't mean to kill you, just to get rid of you.
But you went outside earlier.
James, you may find you prefer to be inside the coffin, to be honest, if you like peace and quiet. Just warning you now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You went outside earlier.
It was dark.
What did you say to the chaps who came to the ship?
Oh, they were asking about people with your descriptions, and I said I'd never seen them before.
See, we can trust them.
I guess that was technically true.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, well, apart from me, perhaps. Although when you saw me, I would look different, so...
Yes, that's right.
I can just stay in the crate if you want me to.
Yes, please.
No, you're more than welcome to wander around the ship.
No, James, it's fine. I'd rather know where you are, to be honest, rather than lurking down here. Obviously not on the deck in the sunshine, because that would be, I suspect, a bad thing for you.
No, it would be a bad thing for you.
Do you need somewhere to sleep?
Why would it be a bad thing for us?
Common misunderstanding. It does not hurt me. Blood rage.
Yeah.
Lose mind.
looping.
Oh.
Okay.
So I stay outside of the sunlight.
Mental note.
Yeah.
Don't let James go in the sun.
I do not like the suns.
Super.
I end up doing things.
So why were we told not to open the box?
I don't know. Because people like to kill people like me, or get scared and then kill people like me, or throw me overboard.
Do you need somewhere to sleep, James?
The coffin is very comfy.
You would rather stay in the coffin?
I don't mind it. If we could place it down on the ground, that'd be good.
Sure. Ozzy, you can do that sort of shit.
Ozzy, would you do the honors? Just to put the crate... Yeah, you're a strong chap.
I mean, how thick is this crate? He's like 3 inches off the ground.
About coffin size.
Coffin standing up. He wants to lay down.
Yeah, I'd always imagined the crate was up.
Oh, okay. I suppose I can lie it down then. Maybe.
If you
If
would.
you said so, then I can. Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna open it up fully to put my hands inside, so we all get a good look at what's inside as I put it down.
Not much. It's literally just like a padded inside of a coffin.
Does it look cozy?
Yeah, kinda. It looks more comfy than you'd expect. It's not just like a wooden inside. It's kind of more comfy than you might think.
To be honest, that looks more comfy than my hammock.
What evil dastardly doodles has he done on the underside of the lid?
It's just a load of like tic-tac-toe.
Drawn out
See,
solitaire.
that means that there was someone else in there. You can't play tic-tac-toe with yourself.
You certainly can. You'll always win, lose, or draw.
Draws out an entire game of chess that he had with himself.
I apologize for the confusion. I was told to stay and hide, but then, there was lots of things happening, and I was like...
No, that's great.
Yes, I appreciate what you've done. As long as you don't pose a threat to us, and I'm sure you have no intention of that, then I see no reason why we shouldn't welcome you as a guest on board for the moment until we arrive.
Thank you.
At least in the vicinity of Lone.
Right, have you got any weapons on you? Can I check?
If you want to. She's just literally just wearing like waistcoat, trousers.
I will check him. I will pat him down.
Give me an investigation.
And Pesto, can you have that magical magical
14.
item thinking you can do?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you could just make sure our guest isn't hiding any little unpleasant surprises from us.
14, no weapons. In fact, no nothing.
Can I Arcana check to determine if there's anything magical on with the goggles?
Yeah, give me that Arcana. Give me the Arcana with the advantage.
22.
22. The only thing that's kind of magical is it's the coffin itself that kind of exudes out this warning, stay away from me kind of energy.
It's all good.
But yes, as we are indeed running wildly over, as you generally, I guess, sort of like show him around in fact, I guess the ship a bit more, we'll end up the session.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Magic, Myths and Mayhem. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio and Nicolas Judy and Ovani for the use of their music in this episode. And a big thanks to you for listening. If you want to hear more behind the scenes content, alongside extra art and lore, please consider joining our Patreon by searching Magic, Myths and Mayhem on patreon.com, or watch our extra content and games on twitch.com. For now, thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. I'll see you then.
I feel like Ozzy's thing is to hate everyone that everyone else here likes and like everybody that everyone else here hates.
Ozzy is in charge of your security and your health and well-being. He has to be suspicious of everyone.
Unless we all hate them, then you're like, all right, it's covered. I can like this one.
Those people have proven themselves trustworthy. Who have I liked that you guys hated? I can't even remember someone like that.
The merman. The merman.
Righty, on that.
I was nicer to him than you guys, but you just had less patience for him trying to swindle you.
On that rather escapey note.
He's not quite the opposite of the dastardly.
Joe, stop talking!